Are you still? Are you still in the flight pattern, Frenchie?
I hope not. Jets fly from my house all the time. I'm sure this is. I don't know what else this could possibly be. That's what it sounds like, anyway.
Yeah, I don't know, man. And it could be literally anything, considering you can actually create emissions off of a chain link fence. I've seen somebody do it before. It's ridiculous.
All right, we are a go for the game start and the recap. Yeah.
On the last episode, let's see. We finished up the combat with the orcs of Drushnag Hold, the orc camp that turned out to be an orc fort, and we managed to very strategically murder the rest of the humans that were with us because, Legion things. Now we have a very empty rebel camp that we have successfully stolen all of their arms and armor that we're going to go sell. It's going to be great. And then let's see here. Our friendly neighborhood thief, Varen, stole some intel while he was in that orc fort and discovered several maps. One of them showed a pathway to the Underdark and the Weeping Hills, which we will sufficiently avoid because, my God, that seems terrifying. And how there's quite likely a Cthulhu-esque face at the base of a mountain at the end of that Underdark tunnel. There's also how the orcs were looking to gather additional supplies, how they need to gain mithril to appease the mind, called Narash Tokra. It's the same individual Float spoke of being able to cure Raj of his curse. That feels like a double-edged sword, though. Imagine he's going to want, some souls or something in return. Seems bad. And then another map showed a pathway leading an orc war camp in the mountains through the canyon that the ruins of Aslan Castle protects. And the third map showed a backwards version of that map, showing them making their way to the Drushnag Hold from the war camp. And then the last map showed a path leading from Drushnag Hold, making its way around the Reaping Hills, around the northern mountain to reach Cairgwalman, and then take from the war camp to attack Cairgwalman's flank. So they were intending to attack Cairgwalman in a pincer movement from both the north and the south through that pass. And then there was the last map, which was a smaller group, appeared to be some kind of diplomatic contingent, going to the abandoned mining town west of Cairgwalman. The mine, known as the Lost Halls of Beradal, is the home of the Cult of Ember Vortex, which are some demon worshippers that follow Garthul, which is that's Raj's common object of worship, isn't it? He also worships Garthul or works for Garthul? I don't know what's going on.
Effectively, yes.
Either way, that's where we're at now. We've come back to the camp. We've gathered together some supplies, and it looks like we're going to go on a shopping day out to the nearest Legion town, sell a whole bunch of arms and armor and a scroll and some other things, and hopefully get some supplies for the party, and maybe free Raj of that curse before we head off to go collect some ichor to gain access to a spooky tower.
Very good, very good.
It's the mall episode.
You, sir, get your inspiration, and, yeah.
PogChamp.
Alright, let's go to the world map. You like to do anything in the camp before you head out?
What?
So, are there any pack animals that are still at the camp?
No.
Okay. There is some concern about the weight of these items, and whether or not we can carry all of them back to town to sell.
I mean, guess who has 19 strength? Ha!
Are you going to somehow carry all of an entire battalion's worth of armor and arms?
Actually, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised at how 5e works with carrying.
We have horses though, right? Already?
You left your horses back at Spalte.
All right.
And not through the mire. You know what? Actually, Leon does have fine steed.
Yeah, he does have fine seed. He can just cast.
Oh, yeah, magic horse. Fucking nailed it.
So I guess is there a chariot in the camp so we can put the stuff in, and then use Jan's fine steed?
There's a cart that you could use to attach the found steed.
There you go.
Yeah, there is still that in mind as well.
As I recall, Leon specifically told us to leave it be for now.
Leave it be.
Okay. Get to town and see what we can do on this particular episode. I actually asked him specifically that question because I was like, wait a minute, that seems like an easy wrap up for us. And then he was like, nah, you motherfuckers would complicate that.
No, we're not coming back here, so I guess that's what I figured. When I'm coming back here, we'd have no need to take care of the camp. Because they probably don't even know we're in here anyways.
Besides, if some humans come back to an empty camp that's been stolen of everything valuable, what are they to assume has happened? They don't know we had any connection with it.
They are still loose end that we eventually must deal with. I rather Sabletons are not to be aware of the camp's downfall.
I would agree. However, there is the wishes of our Lord to consider. And he would switch to message and message Raj. However, what he is unaware of may not harm him.
They said there are 15 enemies.
Something like that.
It's a small number compared to what you had.
Where's the mines?
Don't think you actually got that information.
No, we were
There's
unable
nothing
to
in the camp. There's nothing in the maps. That's
That's true. Give me an
Ooh,
investigation
you
check.
want us to roll for that? Investigation?
Yep.
Alright.
As you search the commander's tent.
I have advantage because they're humanoids, right?
Oh my god.
Jesus.
I don't have very high intelligence, so
Oh my god.
what?
this is amazing.
Alright then.
We've started out well. I have discovered my own robes.
That's
Podcast.
true. However, Varen, you would find the cache of maps and notes left behind by the commander of this camp, before his unfortunate air quotes demise. This map does reveal the location of the Black Bow Iron Mine, which is north of your current location. So it's just right up there. I want to probably should give it a yellow halo because it is owned by the Balti. There you go.
Varen searches around the camp and finding the map, he brings it over and says, I think after about a week of having previously been a insanely trained assassin, I'm finally an expert at hunting humanoids, so...
I'm going to actually reveal a couple more tokens on the map because of what you'd find from that.
It
Here's for the
seems
mine.
as though wrapping up this particular item is on the way from the town. And were the instructions not to this smaller group to guard the mine until further instruction?
Indeed.
Okay, in the Weeping Hills, these 3 locations will be revealed. This one is labeled Hag's Den. Let me give it to its label. This one is labeled Goblin Tribe. And this one is labeled Old Wizard's Tower.
Oh, we finally found that tower. Ah,
Yes.
Another old wizard.
we didn't know it was there before.
wizards.
Now let me search through the forest, see what that would reveal. And yep, wizards, goblin.
Look at all these points of interest.
All right. Da-da-da-da. About here, I believe. Yeah. Making it
How about-
visible.
Okay, how about we give the helm to the goblin?
No.
All right. If you go south to the forest area, you'll see way down here is a ruined fort. It is labeled Rebel Camp.
Ooh, shit.
Oh,
Somebody was thinking about a two-pronged front.
Foulville.
It's-
I mean,
It's a
it
hell
does
of a
make sense.
two-prong.
The luck.
I mean, it does make sense. It is their border, so they'd probably have a camp there.
That or he's just trying to maintain contact with enemy territory, trying to keep track of
Yeah.
troop movements. So that's another possibility.
I mean, they probably have camps.
Or he has designs on that particular castle. Either way, it would be information that we could leverage with Lord Ordaic.
Or even whoever rules over House Delok. As that is there. Down there. I think, right?
Yeah.
Delok. Would I even know that? It is clearly labeled.
This? That Dialogue is the
Yeah.
capital of the Legion.
Oh,
Yeah, so I guess you would know, yeah.
this is Fall.
Yeah, that's
a rebel
Fallville,
camp
which is
so close to Legion territory, especially the capital, would be of great value.
Yeah.
But
I don't know what else to say.
Information that we should hang on to until we have specific designs. No reason to flood the market with our value.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of, I think you mean valuables, but speaking of valuables, shall we be on our way?
I don't know. Do you guys want to go deal with the mines first, or do you want to go shopping?
Shop?
I would say shopping
I need-
because
I need
dealing
more
with the
crossbow
mines
bolts.
is on the way. Literally on the way to the other towers.
Wait, hold on. The mine is here.
So we go here and then
yeah,
if we have enough time.
Yeah. Not to mention, like, our assassin needs more crossbow bolts. I need to see
Ah.
if I can figure something else out. Maybe get your curse removed. These are things that should be.
I mean, that's fine. That's fine.
We've also just come through a hellacious battle, so
Hellacious.
I mean, we were pretty much untouched, but that's by design. I also used a lot of spell slots.
all right. So you plan on heading to the village of Orden.
that's correct, yes.
I do not. I would say outside because I can't because they don't because people still freak out over demons.
Well,
I mean,
you would
what-
know
what if
that
we-
they would not. If you're with a party of humans or wizards, especially one being an Undying, they're not going to freak out.
I can't say party of humans and none of us.
Literally. The good news is that the two wizards can make it look good.
Yeah.
A little bit of prestidigitation. And so here we'll walk up to Raj, using prestidigitation to create sort of a sparkling chain around his neck. And perhaps they'll be more comfortable with your presence.
Put a leash on you.
Of course, it's simply for effect. I have no designs on controlling you, of course.
Let's go on our way.
Still listening to this radio chatter, by the way. It's just
Oh
not
my
coming through
God.
my mic anymore.
All right.
Are we... Oh wow, we get to dodge encounters.
Well, you kind of ruined a lot of the encounters that would have appeared.
Who ruined what?
What? I'm so confused.
Hold on, what happened?
Attacking the orc camp and killing the rebels kind of ruined two different forms of encounters in this area. One being battles between the rebels and the Legion, and the other being battles with the orcs. So
But they dead.
the orcs need to lick their wounds before they can get back in their attacking land.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Lick your wounds.
But yes. 4 hours pass as you finally reach the village of Orden. Make the map visible and post you guys here. Grab your tokens first. Those are important, Batman. The copy. Orden. Asta to the south. Alright.
Ooh, 7. That's a lot.
I'm missing someone. Who am I missing? I feel like I copied you all, but I not seeing.
Are you missing? Are you seeing the Are you missing the goblin?
Nope, I have the goblin. I'm missing Ziza here. Why did you not copy over?
Goblin camp.
Whoa!
Oh,
Big
you're
map.
in that tent. That's why I didn't copy you. Okay.
I'm hiding, apparently.
Yep.
Sorry.
All right. Here we go.
Ah, shoot. I have to go back and get the token with macros. Continue. I'll just be copying them.
Wait, where am I? I see little burb.
Here's the ambience for the area. You make your way into the village of Orden. It is a very quiet town with farmland surrounding it. It is within the valley between the mountains to the northwest and northwest, so just full on that entire corner area, and then the forest to the south and the Weeping Hills to the east.
Is this a north-oriented map, Sage?
Yes, this map is appropriate for the directions.
Hey, Sage. Wait, I got a question. I see a token when I zoom in and out. There's more gag
Pretty weird.
right here.
There you go. That's really weird.
What?
Just a fancy little Morcac hiding in the blackness right there. Alright.
I can't even see.
But wait, I don't even see it. And that's also
deleted
the
that.
other issue. Okay. Okay.
Deleted.
I deleted the extra Morcag. Yes. Make your way into town. It is early morning, or really at this point, almost afternoon, when you enter town. There are several people wandering the streets, commoners, and they would give you looks as they see you, but quickly look down, avoiding eye contact as they see those amongst your group. Do not call alarm or anything like that. They're just not looking at you.
What delightful personage.
To your right, you can see a large lumber mill from the seams of it, and up ahead you can see stables. Now, further into the town, you can see a statue of a woman, although you can't make out the details because you're pretty far off.
You can't make out with this woman. She's made of stone. Alright.
Right.
So
So
Hira is kind of walking his way into the village, trying to look for anybody that looks like they've read a book.
The mayor, more than likely, would be the authority and might have access to.
At the stables, there would be a man who is currently tending to one of the horses, kind of affixing a horseshoe to it. He would look up, give you a nod, and then go back to the horse work.
Zahir would approach. Ah, so sorry to bother you. I had a question regarding the large cart of arms and armor we have for sale. Would you happen to know of a buyer in town?
I would. You can speak to Broduk Ormel at his smithy, the center of town, on the northwestern side.
Northwestern center of town. Much obliged.
Of course. You can tell that he does not seem at all fazed by the fact that there's a demon in your party and an undead. And a hobgoblin. A goblin.
I like Legion territory.
And a totally normal dude.
And then a half elf.
just a normal human smile. What are these guys looking like?
Yeah.
This man right here is currently carving a long piece of wood into what appears to be a bow. He is obviously a carpenter of some kind, although more than just buildings. He is also a weapon designer. The man up here, he's currently fixing a sign which lists up at Miser's Inn, as it's kind of crooked, and he's fixing the chain that hangs it up.
Interesting.
Also, I have no idea why I didn't make these building names clickable, but you know, it's fine. I'll just have to change the object layer every now and then. Yeah. Up here, you can see another sign which lists this building as the Silver Stout Tavern.
Zahir would nudge Morkag. More than a one tavern town, my goodness.
2 bedrooms, 1 bath, 2 taverns.
They definitely have the technology to afford a bird or two.
Birds? What are you buying birds for? You already have one.
I mean, for delivering messages.
Ah, I understand now.
This building up here shows a sign depicting that of an anvil. It's obviously a blacksmith. The one up here, the one just to the right of it, depicts a sign showing a crooked needle. You're not really sure what that is. The one over here doesn't have a sign, but it is obviously a larger building, perhaps a town hall or a meeting place for the citizens here. There's an old man standing outside, currently sitting on a rocking chair.
I believe I'll leave the bartering to others. I've never been much good at it. However, I am always interested in those with a long white beard.
This statue depicts a female warrior in a battle pose, screaming in appears to be a battle rage.
What's the check to try and identify?
History. When I forget to move the vision thing. Alright, Morkag, you would know things. Look at my notes for that statue. Give this tab and go over to Ordnance.
Why
tab.
does Market has a +8, but Zahir has a +5?
He doesn't have proficiency in history.
I do. That's why.
Damn, rotten brain
I'm
undead.
a little surprised you don't have a proficiency in history.
He can't remember anything.
Look, man. I'm not. Look.
You're a librarian.
Wait a minute.
He still has a +5. It's just come on.
This statue depicts Lady Selwyn Ordraig, the ancient ruler of this region about 200 years ago, who fended off hordes of orcs protecting this small village. She was the one who built Castle Ordraig, or Caer Gwalman, which is the ancestral home of House Ordraig. She is the first Ordraig.
Interesting. Well, the fact that we know that means we've got some kind of introduction then. This is obviously a town that Drake would know. Interesting. I don't know why he's gone suddenly British. I don't know what's happening. Fix that shit.
It's because he has shitty history. He can't remember which accent he has.
Which accent am I supposed to be doing? I don't fucking know.
Approaching the old man upon the stoop of the town hall, he would look up. Can I help you?
Greetings. I am an interested party in the history of this town. Would you happen to be one of the historians, elders, scholars, something of that nature?
I am. I'm also the town mayor here.
Ah, the mayor! Excellent! Wonderful to meet you.
Likewise.
You can tell that he's very blind.
He's very blind.
Pray tell, is there a scroll merchant or someone that practices alchemy in this village?
Let's see, for alchemy, you can head on over to the Westweld Apothecary. Tristan there, he can help you out with any potions or poultices that you'd need. As for scrolls, well, might find some over at the Temple of Dagda, but we don't really have any arcane practitioners in town.
Unfortunate. However, I appreciate your help in the matter.
Of course, of course.
And good day to you. And he would sort of move off then.
To you as
Just
well.
wanting to be polite, and like he would have walked off normally. He just didn't really want to like leave the old man hanging if he was just going to start talking to Zahir when he wasn't there.
Yeah, he would have done that, so.
And he would really leave the sale of arms and armor to somebody else. He's not really a barterer, but he would sort of motion that should be the next thing they should do. Is, you know,
Do we pass
Lose
a
the-
blacksmith somewhere? Obviously.
Well, there's a carpenter.
This is the Maker's Mark Smithy, and this is the Broken Needle General Store.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Zahir assumes Raj is following you, so just move. You're talking with him.
yeah, sure.
Inside the smithy, one of the parts of the building, specifically this area right here, is open to the outside. It's basically just a wall like that. Main part where the forge is, although this is in the wrong spot. Why did I put that there? Forge, go over here. There we go. There we go. Boop. That's proper. You can see him working upon what appears to be a hammer. Just hammering on it, setting it up.
I got hammers on hammers, yo.
Yeah. Hammerception. He would not notice you as you approach, as he is in a very loud location.
Aaron's just gonna not engage him and just go look at if he's got wares that are hanging around.
You can see several racks of swords, axes, spears, a couple of suits of armor hanging upon the walls.
Oh man, how many sets of arms and armor did we have? I know we actually wrote this out.
It was like 4?
Oh, it was more than that.
7?
Scrolling up.
Maybe like 4 suits of armor.
Scrolly scroll. Almost there. "14 weapons or 4 armors, or not or, it's 14 weapons and 4 armors."
Oh shit, there was also that Focata, yeah.
I think it was
Me.
split mail because we couldn't make them full plate. I think it was a limit, right?
Yeah, they're limited to 200 gold for the armor and 50 gold for the weapons.
Yeah, so yeah, there was.
So if
all
basically,
split
if
mail.
you're just wanting to sell them, you could just sell them for the max value. If the shops here can buy said value. But you also
Yeah.
have those.
Funny thing is, I imagine Leon would probably be the one to sell them.
Yeah, he is the high charisma character. He would be like my choice for negotiating too, because he's done that regularly in being, I don't know, royal.
Yeah.
Zahir is just a creepy librarian, man. He doesn't know nothing about that. Human interaction.
That's creepy.
Hello.
So confused. What? What? Oh. Hey! What do you want?
Yes, I don't know his voice. I just know he says like a lot. Do you buy arms and armor in surplus? Perhaps.
Aye?
Well, I have a surplus here for you. In that case.
Alright, let's see it.
Alright, I guess
Just pull out all
Yeah,
these
okay.
weapons and armor for him.
he just pulls up.
He comes over and Zahir would be like, "Whoa, get off of that!" And he would press to digitation some sparks at him to get him to jump off the cart.
He'll put his hammer down and kind of approach to see what you have for sale.
Decent quality arms and armor here. Let's see.
Let me do some math.
Man does not have any macros on this token. It seems odd to me.
Disgusting.
How does he cast? How does he do anything?
Okay, let me go and figure out how.
Apparently, he remembers stuff, which I don't understand.
Ugh.
Current level would be not bad actually. Oh.
I can buy the lot. I can, I'll offer you, 750 for the lot.
750.
Aye.
Out of character. I need to actually pay attention to the numbers on things. You said we had 4 sets of armor, 200 gold each. That's 800.
850.
Without-
if the
without-
weapons are like 50.
And 14 sets of weapons, 50 gold each. It should be noted that
So,
is their market value.
700. He's lowballing the fuck
That
out of us,
is
right?
the market value that you were given.
Wait, hold on. You said we should keep to note what? Are they marked?
50 gold each for the weapons?
50 gold
Oh,
max
gold.
with weapons, and that's the market
Oh.
value that you can go for.
And there's 14 of them.
Right. So,
So max, that's 700 gold on its own.
yeah. He said 750 for the whole, which is
Yeah.
it's about half value on everything.
Frenchie, ask the military airport to help us here with the negotiation.
I'm listening to him right now. He just keeps saying, You can
Can-
always barely hear when he says,
Can he make a persuasion check?
Well, he has to say something first, doesn't he?
Yeah, he just said so.
Jesus.
Oh. Alright.
Zahir rolled comprehend languages.
Alright,
Let's see.
Leon's gonna
Here we
write-
go. Certainly not market value.
Certainly you can do better than that.
Roll
These
persuasion.
are fine quality arms and armor.
Roll persuasion.
How much? I scroll look at his character sheet.
You can do a skill check on him. You can use the campaign.
I don't know if he has any of that set up even.
Oh, he has it all in campaign. Okay.
Persuasion 5.
He does have his macro set up on that.
Yeah, those are all set.
So there's a 13.
You wanna inspiration that, or you wanna add luck to that?
Hey Leon, want to spend your luck on this? Yeah, totally.
I want to spend a luck die on that. That seems good.
Hey!
Oh, shit. That's a 19 total.
Hey Leon, good job. Thanks, Leon.
Oh my god.
Right, let me see this value.
God damn it.
So as the shopkeep takes a look at the arms and armor a little bit closer, Zahir is going to try to sleight of hand a little bit of prestidigitation to make them shine a little bit.
You're not a sorcerer. You can't quiet spell. What are you doing?
I could try. Fuck.
Hmm. Well, I could offer you 850. How's that sound?
850.
Wait, he's a dwarf. Ah.
You notice that he did notice the maker's mark on them, but didn't give a single shit.
Oh yeah, the maker's mark are I assume sable form.
Yeah.
It would be rebellion,
Yeah, we
Arms
are
and armor,
legendary, yeah.
which, yeah.
How about not?
He's a dwarf. He
900.
doesn't give a fuck.
It's a steep price you're asking for.
Well, it shouldn't be too much work to get these arms and armor ready for sale. Take a
Fine,
quick buck on
fine.
them.
900 gold.
Right, yeah, I guess he shakes hands with the
Yeah.
the
He'll
dwarf.
shake hands. He'll put his hand into his apron and pull out 2 sacks of coin.
That's 200 there. Let me go get the rest.
Go into his office right now. Back of his building. Come back about 20-30 seconds later.
All right.
Here's the rest. And he'll hand you 7 more sacks of coin.
Okay.
All right.
Oh.
He'll start unloading the weapons and armor.
Oh, my bad, so crash. Wait, oh, never mind.
Oh, very good. Right.
Anything else you're needing?
Yes. Do you know, do you have any crossbow bolts, or is there a Fletcher in town?
I do have bolts, aye. You're looking for a Fletcher? Well, think for a moment. Don't believe we have anyone focused in that, but Elric over at his carpentry, he might be able to sell you some. He
Oh, you
does-
said you had bolts, so...
I do, aye.
That should be fun. That should suffice. How many bolts do I want? 100? Question mark.
I should
How's
probably
good?
ask what the price is first.
Yeah, how expensive are they?
Is there a group discount?
Group discount, no, but a bulk discount, aye.
Oh, how much is a bulk then?
Well, if you buy 100 bolts, it'll reduce the price.
By
1.5 gold.
It's alright discount.
so a case of 20 is 1 GP, so that would be
Normally it'd be 5. He's offering it for 3 gold and 5 silver. If you buy 100.
I'd certainly. He'll, I guess, just take the 3 gold, like 4 gold, because we don't have any silver.
He'll hand you 5 silver in exchange.
Nice.
And the 5 sets of bolts.
Right, so we made what? 897.5 gold.
Oh, I did have one question. Do you have small daggers, mundane things, nothing fancy?
Just basic daggers.
Yes.
Aye.
If I could get 5 of those, that would be lovely.
8 gold.
Of course. He would just pay the 8 gold. So that's okay. So 5 daggers. I'm gonna start keeping track of what I'm buying.
You would notice that this dwarf has a different couple weapons on his shelves that are a bit different than what you'd be normally finding. He has a very nasty looking axe. A very large sword, bigger than a great sword. A very nasty looking mace.
Stop gasping!
No!
And what's the last item he would have? And a nasty looking pick.
Man, I love dwarves. He's, I almost said Uskath! That's how much I pog jumping right now. Man, why am I not playing a dwarf? Stupid demon shit where he's looking at... The little demon is looking at the items.
Well, all of those items that I mentioned, the ones that are different from the others, look of a especially fine quality. Unless
He
you're a
looks at the,
blacksmith, you'd have to make checks, but yeah.
Well, he looks at the dwarf.
So
What can you tell me about these?
Which one you're interested in? The axe, the sword, the mace, the pick.
He lifts the, is it, what kind of axe is it?
It is a
Mechanic-
bearded axe.
It's a what?
Bearded axe.
I mean, 5e terms.
It's custom.
Is it, okay, what's its attributes?
Heavy, special, two-handed.
Heavy, special, two-handed. He'll lift the axe, kind of swing it side to side, get a
What's
taste of
special?
it.
In this case.
It's finely balanced. It, what quality does it have? It seems to have a particularly deadly quality to it. You feel if you smacked someone with it, it would hurt. Like,
Unlike a normal axe.
Yeah, it would be a particularly deadly swing if you were to hit a vital location.
Zahir would be looking in very close and try to identify whether or not any of the weapons have any sort of magical attributes to them.
None of them on display in this area that's open to the public are magical.
Okay.
Okay, I lift the axe and show the dwarf the axe.
Ah, it's a fine piece there. It's a deadly bearded axe. Exceptional quality.
What that means is, let me just copy pasta its stats to Discord. That's bearded axe stats. What the special is would be copy. That's the special on it, and then it is deadly. Let's see what quality it's excellent. So it is deadly 1 and sharp 1. That means would be that's deadly, rank 1, and sharp. Scrolling down, scrolling down, scrolling down.
Increase the threat range.
It would be doing 19 to 20 times 2 instead, or 19 to 20 on crits instead of 20,
Oh.
Nice.
and that is sharp at rank 1.
Okay. With the bearded axe deals their weapon damage down damage to a single foe adjusted to their target. The attack must hit. See if the new foe to deal the response damage. Okay, so it does. So this AOE. It has. It increases the crit range and does 2 damage. All right. He puts the axe back and then lifts the super giant great sword.
Right. Ah, the claymore. It's a fine weapon, that. Not my style. I'm more of an axe man, but you know, fine weapon.
Copy its stats. Yeah, it's also of excellent quality. However, this weapon possesses the accurate quality at tier 1. And the scrolling down, the recovering quality at tier 1.
That thing'll let ya smack foes who try to get past ya.
Price.
Make sure it hits. Price for it? Well, let's see here.
Let me look at the actual price value I have listed on excellent quality.
An additional reaction. Someone get this man something.
Oh my god, that claymore. Oh,
I know, right?
I'm like looking at it. I'm like, but I'm not local. So.
400 gold.
That's for the claymore.
Aye.
The axe.
The axe would be math. 280.
He puts the claymore back. And he said there's a mace and a pick. Anything you can tell me about the mace and pick?
Aye.
The mace, there's the stats. Oh, I forgot to add a line break for ease of reading. There you go.
The miss. There's the stats.
And it is a flanged mace.
He
So
opens like a spreadsheet.
I said 2010. Damn.
and then it is also of excellent quality. You have the feeling that all these specialized items are of excellent.
I mean, they're dwarvish. Obviously, they're excellent.
See, this one has the balanced quality at rank 1, which is that. And the where is it? Scrolling down. The guard quality at rank 1.
Dodge action. Well,
That'd actually be great for Leon.
so any attack rolls made. No, wait. The wielder gets when taking the dodge action. Well, the thing is, guard 1 is, I'd say, perfect if if it was a berserker. But for Leon, it's still really good. The mace is really good for Leon. And
It's
what
really
about
good.
the pick?
It's not finesse though, so.
The pick.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, the pick.
For a Battle Master would have been great.
Shut up, you and Luca. You're not even doing community service.
I did my community service. I died.
That's not a community service.
You can see now that it is actually attached to a piece of chain that has a metal ball at the end.
Oh no.
Sorry,
Is
Goblin.
that a weave weapon?
Fucking shinobi.
That's a fucking weave weapon, isn't it?
I mean, a little bit.
A little bit.
Shunai
He's a dwarf, so it's a dweeb weapon.
No.
Oh my god, yes.
I want- no. See, weeb in D&D is elvish.
Oh no, he said dweeb.
That's what that looks like, by the way.
So, delete it.
Oh, those are cool. What are you talking about?
No, we fucking weeb. I don't want to see that.
There you go. It's Deadly 1 and Eviscerating 1.
That's a weeb weapon. Nobody cares. Anyway,
No,
I'm
but
offended by
I
this.
mean, that's
I'm deeply offended.
The last one, got imported
Just imagine him
by,
looking horrified at it, like, how dare you actually make this?
I didn't actually make that shite. I bought it off, Nakakun.
so you're just enabling
Weapons.
him to sell us weed garbage.
Look,
I may return.
right?
no.
Back to buy your weeb shit.
Weeb shit. I mean, we have more important stuff to do than the weapons, even though I really, really, really want either the axe or...
Yeah, I mean, if this stuff is just in a town, though, like, imagine what we can find.
Oh, and,
I mean, I mean, first we'd rather let's finish what our objective in the town, then...
Yeah,
if
our
you
objective.
want, we can-
We gotta mail that letter.
I mean, Miller, go buy the scrolls, get that
Let's-
shit.
Let's
And-
go to the scrolls next, I think. It's plus
There's no scroll dealer, guys. There's
the
a potions dealer.
can try the church.
General store.
Oh, are you gonna go try to get a church to purchase things?
No, to get remove curse.
Is it
Oh,
in here?
yeah.
Oh,
so I
yeah.
said on him.
Yeah,
Oh.
fucking go to a church. Let them-
My demon friend is slightly more cursed than usual.
Can you assist with this?
looking up around the hill, you can see this building. Oh, non-token layer. This building also has a sign out front of it, same as this one. The first one appears to be a jeweler. The next one is an apothecary, hence the place to buy potions. And up on the hill, you can see a large building with different style of roofing than most of the other buildings in this town. Appears to be clay tiling, and is obviously a church.
Can we tell which god from outside?
Not from outside, no. It is dedicated to the Celtic pantheon, though.
Celtics.
Reaching out to the temple itself, you would find two people talking outside front of it. They're speaking in Albane. Can any of you speak it?
I do.
Let me check. I
I
think
don't think we do.
you get that language if you're in the region, right?
Yeah,
If
if
you
you're
were-
if you're
If
native.
you're from the region.
Am I from?
Which means Leon would have it.
Oregon has it, I have it. I don't know.
You-
if
all you have to do is be from Albion. Or a specific region.
your origin, yeah.
Oh. I have to double check, but I think I have it.
Are you from Albion?
I'm double checking now. Give me a sec.
Triple check it.
Ah!
Okay. Yeah, you don't have it written down, but
I don't.
you don't have a regional dialect written down at all.
Yeah, I don't think I wrote it.
Raj also doesn't have it written down.
I mean, I'm from Rennes.
Oh, yeah, you'd understand then.
Oh,
Okay.
I would if I'm from Rennes.
Any country on the island of Albion gets Albane for free.
Oh, gonna have that then. I'm from
Wait.
Arstow.
Yeah, basically
Yeah, no.
everyone except Zahir has it.
Yeah, no, I'm just a weirdo from a different land, that's all.
Right, those who understand Albane would understand what they're saying. The man is speaking to the woman.
Come on now, Elwyn. Your place is here. You can't go off adventuring like you did last time. Got injured. Had to stitch you up. You nearly died.
Look, Leoric, I understand your concern, but I'm tired of being trapped in these walls. I need freedom. I need to explore the land. I need to help people. I can't just sit here and do nothing.
stubborn as your mother. Oh,
He'll look and see you guys approaching.
sorry, can I help you?
A noble knight on the back of a cart. Alright.
Goblin sitting on the
Was it-
cart with the reins.
He steps out manlily and then falls up.
Man, where's fucking Dante?
Oh god.
Who knew? In the
He's gonna start showing up to sessions if we keep doing this.
This is just-
What seems to be the problem here?
The girl would speak up. Oh, there's no problem here. It's not at all. Not your concern, sir.
Just kids being kids.
Oh, but a maiden as fair as yourself has my consent.
Stop!
My
I don't know
god.
why I should be saying these things. On account of Leon.
Wow,
Am I being true to his character?
Yeah.
No, not at all.
You're right. He probably doesn't say that.
He probably doesn't care.
No.
He probably doesn't say
Zahir would walk up.
very well.
He would look at the man and go, "Are you the holy man of this temple? I suppose.
Aye.
I'm not of this region, unfortunately."
Hold on. Which chapel is this from? Do we see the?
It is a Celtic temple. Now that you're at the front, you can obviously see the holy symbol around Father Leoric's neck, as well as Elwyn Flower's neck of Dogda.
Doctor. Haha, go to Syrik, wiki. Quickly, deity.
These
I'm
people
just gonna
worship
roll. I'm
dogs.
just gonna roll and have the DM tell me.
Fertility, agriculture, manliness, strength, magic, druidity, and wisdom.
Ooh.
Manliness.
Manliness. What?
Yeah. I grabbed that off the wiki for the original Dogda. I don't know whether or not that's
Yeah,
in.
that's appropriate.
Fertile manliness.
Meh.
Yeah, he is the creator deity of the Celtic, of the Tuatha De Danann, which would be the
Doing a
Good
lot of
air
creating
quotes.
if his
well, yeah,
markings are to be
he's
followed.
done a lot of creating in his time, more ways than one. Yes, he has the deity of fertility, agriculture, manliness, and strength, as well as magic. He is very akin to Odin, although I don't think any of you are Nordic, so you don't really know who Odin is. But yeah, he is the All-Father of the Tuatha De Danann.
Nice.
Alright, carry on, Zahir.
Are you the sorry, did he answer you mentioned his holy symbol. Zahir just asked him if he was the head of the temple.
Yeah, he said I.
Ah, yes. Our friend over here, and he would motion to Raj, has a bit more than he bargained for from a particular bargain, if you catch my meaning.
He does look a little under the weather.
Yes, well, we were wondering whether or not you could take a look at his aura. I'm not quite sure quite what has affected him, but
What do you
if
do
you
here?
could
Palm
help,
readings?
it would be much appreciated. As Zahir doesn't fucking know.
Elwyn would make her way into the temple,
What is it you do?
but Father Leoric.
I could help. Let me take a look.
And in response to Morkag,
Help the sick. I provide food to the needy. I offer advice to those seeking it, as well as counsel those interested in Dogda's teachings. He's gonna make his way over to Raj.
Very noble pursuits, yes.
Alright. Let him. He's gonna make some checky checks. Let's see, what's your bonus, Mr. Priestman? I think you actually have your sheet full on. Fully.
Raj just grinning at him.
Bit of scrolling down. Let's see.
Raj finds this amusing.
That's 6. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, fella. I'm impersonating the wrong person. Oh well, it's still +6. Alright.
Oh, got a nasty curse on you there. See here.
He'll scratch his head.
Now, I could remove it, or Elwyn could, but, we'll have to come back the next day. Fortunately, I don't have the proper spells prepped.
Of course. We appreciate your help in the matter. We were concerned it would take us some time to find someone with the qualifications. What a pleasant surprise! This town has provided us with someone such as yourself.
Oh, shit, I have to...
Right, well, least I can do. Yeah. Just, see me in the morning and I can get that cured up for you. Oh, and, try avoiding breaking any contracts in the future.
Especially with stone giants.
He doesn't know that part. He just knows it was contract broken.
Yeah. Someone should say something about Elwyn can also do it, and that she wants to go on an adventure, and we have an adventuring party.
We haven't negotiated price. I assume he's going to do it for free at this point. He seems to want to do it. I don't know. I'm not going to stop him.
His daughter can also do it.
Oh, no. Taking on an extra human? I think not.
Hey, come on! Oh, come on! Let's take her on. What? It's not just more bodies. She's a perfect sacrifice.
So, yes, more bodies.
She's be perfect sacrifice for Garthul. I love it.
Did you
And then I can use the body to make a zombie.
Varen
Yeah!
doesn't care. That's why I'm not bringing it up.
He'll speak to the father. I see your little birdie.
Oh god, no, he's gonna say no. Just because you said that.
Wants to go adventuring.
Such a creepy demon.
Such a creepy.
It's a demon! What do you think? I've never heard of a handsome demon before. All demons are creepy!
That is incorrect. Look up Grotst. There you go. Anyways.
How do you spell that?
Graz apostrophe ZT.
I'm looking up cross.
Aye, she is not one to hang in the nest, as it were.
Oh, he's so handsome.
Hold on. Cross is handsome. They are handsome. Obviously, they obviously work in PR too. Probably works with Jen.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you, fuck you, Tom. I'm not that kind of demon.
Alright.
What I was gonna say, fuck, you made me forget my trail of thoughts. I remember. What I was gonna say. Well, we could use all the aids we can. We have a quest to aid the Lord Ridaic and the Castle of Gwendolyn. If she wants, she might be able to use some help for this town and this people.
He'll rub his temples.
What kind of aid are you providing to the Lord?
his son. We intend to bring him, rescue him. A noble quest, I am sure your gods will agree to.
He'll rub his temples with both hands now. Fuck.
Your god.
That's what she's been wanting to do. Go and help find the sun.
With us, she is more safe.
He's looking around at you people.
I mean, probably I. Look, I can't control her, so if she wants to go with you, that's her option, her choice. And better than
Send her
you
to
than
us. I'll send her to us in the end.
This is getting weird.
Shut up! I want her as a sacrifice. Okay?
Oh god!
Right. I'll let her know. If she's interested, she'll show up.
That is all.
Right. Well, good day to you.
Kind of give you guys a nod and then enter into his temple. Closing the door behind him.
Oh, before you go, Father,
Yes.
sort of catch him at the door. There is one other matter that you may find some interest in. The deity that you pray to, he's a creation god, yeah?
Aye.
There was a scroll that we came across that you may find interesting. And he would show him the Tensor's Transformation Scroll.
Let's see.
I was wondering whether or not it might be something that you would like to purchase as a way to improve your services to your church and God.
Let me
That's some
look up
expensive, man.
stuff, and then I will tell you things once I find the stuff I'm trying to find. Here we go.
Well, while I'd be interested in such a scroll, don't imagine you'd be providing it for the price that I could afford.
Yes, unfortunately, when one comes across such rare items, the pool of buyers becomes quite small. I appreciate your time, though.
Of course. If you're looking for anyone to buy that, you might want to check one of the bigger cities.
I was lit.
Yes,
there.
of course.
Oh well.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah, he's
maybe try city south of here, past the woods, or even the capital.
Yes. Yes, perhaps our travels will take us there. Thank you, Father. And again, see you in the morning.
Aye, aye. See you then.
To the temple now.
Are we really staying here for like a night?
Yeah.
That's valuable time.
Yeah, but it's also a free curse removal. I'm willing to spend a day for that.
We should really try and find a someone to send the letter, or did we find that already?
We haven't done that yet. We should find somebody to send the letter.
Yeah.
They didn't ask if they didn't ask the mayor if there's like a courier.
Yeah, the mayor or the church actually maybe.
Ask the mayor. Then we'll see.
Cast sending.
Where is the mayor? I'm assuming it's.
It's the old blind man that was over here.
Yeah. Town hall.
I like
The
this wagon.
wizard.
It's a good wagon.
That's a nice wagon.
That's a nice boat.
Right, he is still upon his rocking chair outside the town hall.
You're not doing that right now, right? Or are you just looking at things? Is someone just using macros?
Raj.
I'm just testing them.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Where am I?
Hi.
My lord wishes to send a letter.
Well, let's see here. You can try the guard tower there. They keep the workery up top.
Aye, that's the guard tower.
He'll turn.
Captain of the guard, Delwyn, he can help you out.
He will give him a bow. Thank you.
Aye.
Zahir would immediately cast message to Morkag. Remember, no one here is a lord in this land. You must be careful. Be glad he did not ask the name.
Right?
Or Morkag surely would have told him.
Yeah, that would have been fucking awkward.
Right.
Oh yeah, Lord Sablethorn. Wait, what? Nani?
Right, heading on over to the guards tower. You wouldn't find anyone outside. He's actually inside, but you know, he's gonna have to get him. So.
He's retreated inside.
You would see the large double doors, as well as several arrow slits protecting this tower.
I'm gonna try and walk in, but first I need to. I'm going back to the Albion map, because I needed clarification on where we needed to send the letter. It was the. It's where Raj went.
Yep, you need to send
Yeah.
Caragwal.
Yeah, Caragwalman. Yeah.
It was which one? Care
It's the one that's west of us.
They're both.
Calvin or the Lost Halls of.
This one.
Caragwalman.
Okay, there it is. Okay. Care Calvin. Okay. So Wargag is gonna step up.
Entering into
Excuse
the barracks of this town, you'd see the area is filled with Lord Ordrake's soldiers, all dressed in his symbol over their tabard, except for one man who was very old and wearing ornate plate armor without helmet on. He would
His
look
skin.
up as you enter.
So high definition.
Yeah.
It's a real person.
Ah. Can I help you, boy?
Yes. Yes. We need to send a letter urgently to kill Calmin. I misspelled that.
One of them just mispronounce it horribly, and
Yeah.
the guard would just be like,
Something on his
what?
hand.
Wait, hold on. Here in the map, this place.
It's like smudged and written on his hand.
I want to send it here. This.
Right. So, Carrick Wallman, then.
Yes, Care Calvin.
A blink.
Does this hobgoblin have a speech impediment?
I do.
And 20 in.
All right.
Yes, it is quite.
Who's it be sent to?
What was the name of the Lord?
Lord
Lord
Ordrake.
Ordrake. His name is Lord Ordrake.
Oh, Dre.
Lord Aldrich.
I think we're all just behind him. It's Lord Archer!
Lord Ardrake. There you go.
Right, and do you have the letter all written out, or do you need to write it here?
I'll take out. I have ink and parchment, so I'm gonna write it real quick.
Right.
Give me one moment.
And do you
So
have...
essentially, we're just warning them of the orcs incoming. is there anything else we wanted to warn them about?
We about the camp that we took care of the.
No, we'll save that for the face-to-face meeting, I think.
Okay,
Warning
that's
you
great.
about it.
So it's just about the warning about the incoming.
Yeah, just to let him know to watch the western for a force of orcs, and give him the number of the force that was mostly dealt with.
Okay.
Like, anticipated between 80 and 100 orcs.
Okay. So yeah, incoming orc attack. Check the
Make
western front.
From Lord Sable.
Close to 200 orcs. Yeah, and I'll fill others up.
I'd say large numbers uncertain.
Large numbers uncertain. And I guess it would be a bad idea for Leon to put his emblem.
Yeah, that would be bad.
So
Then how?
Yo.
That's the thing. How are you gonna mark it?
yeah,
There's actually a spell for that, specifically that. Let me remember the spell's name. I think you can learn it too.
don't think
Yeah, there
So
is.
Zahir knows code.
Oh,
No. Was it called? No, it's a level 3 spell that is a either level 2 or level 3. Is it message?
Why don't we just
No, not
put
message.
the thing on the inside and then
Could I
throw the
just
light
make
before
a-
you give it to him?
Could I just make a raw intelligence check to see whether or not I could use prestidigitation and my ability as a linguist to be able to put Lord Sablethorn's crest down, and for it to only appear correct before after a certain amount of time.
With prestidigitation.
Basically after it's sealed.
With prestidigitation.
So the prestidigitation would wear off, and it would turn back to its normal look after prestidigitation wears off, essentially.
Now you're gonna need some illusion magic for that.
Yeah, there is a specific spell. I'm trying to remember which was. What is it?
Oh, you're trying to make the emblem and then over top the emblem put like the temporary image
Yeah,
that prestidigitation can do.
that's what I was talking about.
Now, do you have anything to add to that? Like, who's sending it?
that is the problem.
Hold on. There's a spell for that. I'm just looking at the.
If we don't already have it, I don't think.
No. There's a spell. I know because I was gonna get it specifically for Talamos.
Right,
That's
but
why I know there's a spell.
I don't
It's a
think we
ritual
have
spell.
it if we don't know.
Well,
I
you
mean,
don't
we
have
can go-
access to it, so.
Hmm.
From the winged demon, you know the one.
Are you talking about sending?
Not sending. As it's is it illusory? Yeah, illusory script.
Oh,
Hmm.
that's level 2 spell.
Illusory
It's a
script.
ritual spell. It's a ritual.
First level illusion spell.
Oh, it's first level. Never mind.
Yeah, no, I need some illusion magic. So Zahir would simply just message Morkag saying, "You can't put Sablethorn's name on it, so simply sign it. Your friend from the east, perhaps?
Oh,
I assume he doesn't know too many lords from that region. Perhaps we could get away with it."
all right then.
No,
I guess-
wait, hold on. You said Sablethorn. Give me another word or another sentence for Sablethorn. Like a code word.
what do you mean other sentence?
Oh, you want to like put a horse in a barn and then like a rose next to it and be like Stablethorn?
Writing in hieroglyphs now.
He is Egyptian.
I think
Oh
friends from the
yeah. Just put another language in. Put
Oh.
another language in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The,
He's a lord. He probably has access to fucking something.
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
somebody will be able to fucking read it. So let me just write that shit in
Names, proper nouns,
Necro?
though.
Undercommon. Nobody would fucking know Undercommon here, so let's fucking roll with it.
Or no, would be undercomer or would be. How about something like abyssal?
or necro. Well, what was
So,
he demon lord?
Necral, Abyssal, and Infernal would all be languages that would be potentially known by citizens of this area, simply because of their proximity to demons and the undead. Something like Undercommon would be a little bit more uncommon, just simply due to the fact, or I could put it in Helios. Nobody in this area would know Helios, and it would take some kind of magic to discern it.
That's
But we
fair.
need- yeah, but we need the lord to know. Hopefully he knows it.
I mean, he's a lord. He probably has a court wizard.
Yeah.
Well, who's signing it?
Ah, yes, I apologize. My lord requires that I sign for his documents in his absence. Morgag was simply trying to do a job. Here, allow.
And he would sign Sable, Lord Leon Sablethorn in Helios.
Who's your lord then?
It is of lesser importance. Simply know he is a friend of the court. I would not worry about it.
And he would slide an additional 2 gold over.
Should bribe a guard.
Yeah! It's an empire. I'm going to guess there's some kind of corruption in it.
Roll me persuasion.
I would like to throw a luck die on top.
Get this.
-1 charisma.
12?
He's gonna flick
You
his
wanna-
finger
Ah,
a couple times.
Well,
and he'll add another 2 gold on top of the pot.
You'll flick it 2 more times.
And he'll throw in, like, he'll sigh a little bit, put another 2 gold pieces.
Very well.
He'll take the letter if it's finished.
Yep.
He'll then seal it and stamp it with his own signature.
I appreciate your candor in the matter.
Right. Well, should arrive at Carrick-Walman within the day.
And Zir will bow and walk out.
He'll send it off.
It took a while to send a letter.
Well, we ran into a bit of a snag. Turns out the god was more interested in who was sending it than just actually sending.
It is an oversight on our part. I mean, we are sending it to the noble, or lord rather.
Ah, I suppose.
Oh well, it's been done.
Bureaucracy. Ugh.
And, let's see here.
Are we gonna go out to the inn and rest for the day now? Or
Someone in the military airport laughing. Tell
No,
them doesn't.
someone-
No,
in
it's
my
just
house
people in his
downstairs.
house.
It would sound more like radio chatter for this.
I know, it's a joke.
So, round about what time is it?
Let's see.
Holy shit, these tables.
Also, wait, hold on. We still have some stuff we didn't sell.
the scroll we can't sell yet.
Okay,
Yeah.
not the scroll.
There's
The
other
other magical items we have. The elven bow, the wand, the velvet, and the whip.
Are we just keeping those for now?
I mean, do we? want to
Zahir
keep
would
them?
want to hang on to them. There's the
What is
it?
distinct possibility of improving them.
Well, the elven bow we don't need it at all. Maybe give it to Leon, but that's all really.
Oh, this is a tavern, not. Where's
Weren't we
that?
gonna give the elven bow to the goblin just for shits and giggles?
I mean, he's a fucking sacrifice. Although we
Is
are
he at
getting.
this point?
Is
I
he
mean,
this fine? Because I feel like he has more ownership in this party than like a lot of them.
well, you have to understand. I'm a demon, so I don't give a fuck. how close he gets to this party. I'm still gonna sacrifice him.
All right. He's gonna be like a puppy dog that you get too attached to.
Well, I mean, okay. To be fair, we are getting possibly maybe a cleric of a god, so that's a better sacrifice than a goblin.
Yeah, but then we'll have a healer. We won't want to sacrifice him.
That is also true.
She's also from Legion territory, which means she probably wouldn't have a huge issue with half the shit.
Yeah.
I mean, she
Healer,
is.
PogChamp.
Well, she is still a cleric of a god, so she might not look fondly on demons.
Where's this is the tavern. Where's the inn at?
Across the way.
Well, her dad, who also does that,
Oh,
was
is
not
it
particularly upset with
Here, okay.
curing your curse.
I mean, you might just think I'm a tiefling.
Just tiefling. Jesus.
Inside would be a well-dressed man with long red locks curled up. Ah, can I help you? Need some rooms for the night? Multiple rooms? Place to stable your horse?
Yes, I believe that was the idea for the night.
Very good then.
You have
very
to
good.
stable a fine steed horse. I don't know.
No reason to find a stable. This one is a bit more unusual.
This
Yeah,
is a
rabbit?
mule. He used fine steed to get a mule.
Does Fine Steed just actually get you an animal? Like,
Yes.
I thought it was like.
Yes. No.
a
It is a
memory or
real
something.
animal. You can give it barding. You can give it as real as it gets. It's very much a real animal.
Wow.
Okay, it's akin to a Beast Conclave Ranger.
Oh, okay.
That's
Because
how
you
it
can
is.
just summon them whenever you want.
Well, you have to cast the spell anytime you want to summon them, but yes.
I feel like this is a major breach in the cattle market in this universe.
Well, I guess, actually, probably. Well, to be fair, it is a level 5 spell, and after
It's
level
level
5
3.
is... Well, I mean, it's a level 5 for a paladin to cast it, and paladins are only the only people who can cast that spell. So it's a level...
Bards.
Oh, fuck you. That's completely different. Also, don't bards get that level 6?
They get it earlier than paladins, actually.
What? Really?
Magic secrets.
Yeah, when did they get that? I thought it was at level 6.
This is okay. Let's just continue.
Yeah, I don't
This
think
doesn't have any bearing on anything. We're just talking about Fine Steed at this point.
All right then, for the mule then. How many rooms do you need?
Uh,
We could do the
Well,
5, or we could who wants to be our roommate?
I would not mind.
Oh, there's
I'm
from
not
the looks of it,
actually
6 of you. Although one of them's quite small, and you know, crazy looking. Goblin's going.
Don't mind him. He's just friendly.
Right. Well, it would be 2 silver a night per room.
Oh, yes.
It's what, 10 silver for a GP?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Zahir would hand him 1 GP for.
For 5
I
rooms.
suppose we could. Yeah, we could get 5 rooms, but he's like,
2 silver back would be excellent. 4 rooms should suffice.
Very well then. He'll hand you 2 silver. 4 rooms it is, and he'll hand you 4 keys as well.
he just seems pleased that he's being thrifty.
Well, we can park your cart up front, and as for your rooms, they are at the second floor of the inn. You'll have access to the ones, the 2 on your left and the 2 on your right, just up the stairs.
Excellent.
So at this point, Zahir would be looking for the alchemy gentleman.
Right.
Because we've still got some time left in the day, right?
So we're like right here or something.
Yeah, it's at 1:30.
And he would tell his buddy,
I have some business to attend to. Please, help yourselves to the rooms, and I will meet with you in the morning.
Right, making your way around, you would find the apothecary known as the Westbelt Apothecary. There's a older man in there, balding, with a decent-sized beard. He is wearing robes. As you enter, he's currently mixing a potion in his mortar with his pestle. Just, pushing things up.
I'm lagging a little bit. There we go.
Yes, I could use access to some alchemy supplies and a private space to work. I am a bit pressed for those items, though, as I am traveling.
Alright then, let's see here. Just alchemy supplies then? Just a basic kit? Or anything specific that you're needing?
Well, a basic alchemy kit in addition to specialization in poisons would be very good.
So a poisonous kit then. Well,
Yes.
I'm proficient in that smile.
sold stranger things in the past. I can do that, aye? That's standard value for those.
Yeah, Zahir is just like, we're in Legion territory. There's people that are assassins. You have a poisoner's kit.
It'll be 50 gold for the alchemy supplies and why can I not find poisoner's kit on this list? Is it like a Verum thing only, or am I just blind? And 50 gold for the poisonous kit. So 100 gold total.
Oh, quite a steep price.
Uh,
I understand. Just the alchemy supplies in that case.
Very well. That'll be 50 gold.
And he would give him the 50 gold for the alchemy supplies. And then be off back to the hotel.
The Motel 6.
Definitely be doing the equivalent of cooking meth in a Motel 6.
Baron is sort of standing outside.
Raj goes back to the dwarf.
Aye? What do you need?
I'm concerned we didn't even really use it. Are these the only weapons you have?
No. They're just the ones that are up front. I have the special stock at back.
As Raj lifts an eyebrow. Tell me more.
Well, let me bring up the listing of what he actually has real quick.
Who keeps moving this fucking goblin? I told him to stay there. Holy shit.
I mean, for one, Gavin hit him all session. He kept waiting for you to hit him.
I don't even acknowledge his existence,
This
really.
thing.
Fucking
I'm
object.
so blind. So blind. Many things to go through. So I should organize this folder. I've not organized it in months, and I really should.
Nope. Still nope. Just gonna. That's just fine. That was just a rude panda right there. Good. This folder. I think so. I think that's it. Let me up.
I'll be back in just a minute.
Loading PDF. Beep boop.
That cleric comes with us, and we're going to the well of death first. It's like, oh, we'll get to the boy in a while. We're just making a short detour in the exact opposite direction.
Nope. All right. Well then. Here we go. Well, if you're looking for some weapons, I got a decent amount. I have an axe, deadly, and seems that it's something that would suit you quite well. Although I'm not sure if you can afford it.
He's calling you poor.
How dare he? Can't he look at my beautiful rich visage?
You do have a very expensive helmet.
You have,
And
to,
I do
you, have,
have, and $1 million smile.
you have to prove him wrong. Buy it right away. That'll
Tell me more.
It is an axe designed to enhance a berserker's strength and the survivability.
Oh, berserker. Ew. I'm not a berserker.
I ain't that kind of barbarian.
I'm not. I ain't that kind of barbarian. I know a guy. Can you send it?
Can you send it across like realm?
Can you send it across realms? There's a specific dwarf that's very angry and not doing manual labor.
Well, if you're not interested in that, then, well, I do have this fine hammer. It's excellent at throwing and smashing things and returns to your hand when you need it.
What is the axe, by the way? What can you tell me of the axe?
The axe will enhance your ability to strike your foes and damage them. It will also provide you with additional vitality, and foes near you will freak out, possibly fleeing from you as you rage. And if you need to, you might be able to attack a bit faster.
Show me the stats for it.
Yeah, the axe.
It's like a +1, something that ups your health and gives you frightening presence, sort of, and then lets you attack more than maybe once? Question mark.
This is a bearded axe, so you have the stats for that. It is a +1 weapon. It provides you with 1 HP per hit dice that you possess. And when you go into a rage, creatures around you within 15 feet must make a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw, or gain the frightened condition. In addition, it provides you with an additional attack when making the attack action.
Is it attunement?
Strangely, no.
Wow. Price?
Let's see here. It would be 2,000 gold.
That's expensive. Let me think for a second.
Just tell me you gotta go ask your daddy.
Pearls.
2,000 gold.
Yes, that's a lot. So much.
I wonder if this dwarf wants the scroll of Tensor's transformation.
Probably.
Could potentially trade it for that, but
I very much doubt we want that.
I doubt the armor will see very much value in a scroll.
That
It's a
makes people
weapon.
better at wearing armor for like 10 minutes.
Now, if you're not looking for the weapons, then I do have some armor that you might be interested in.
What armor do you have?
Well, let's see. Sure, this is the thing I'm looking at. I do have some armor that provides protection against, well, the powers, the sky itself.
I assume lightning and thunder.
Aye, lightning and thunder.
Protects as in resistance?
Yes,
Or we talking
it grants resistance to lightning and thunder damage.
What kind of armor?
Well, let's see here. Just scroll down my armor list. That'd be a half plate.
How much?
Half plate. That. And at least excellent quality because he's not a chump. Grab the cost for excellent.
It's out of our budget.
It's gonna be out of your budget. Then we have this, which would be
If you have to ask, you can't afford
You
it.
God damn it.
It's still good asking the price. Leon would love that armor.
Oh, I only had 100.
I mean, even if he loves it, he can't afford it either.
I mean, we can't afford it, but doesn't mean we can't afford it later.
That'd be 2,350 gold.
What?
Even Raj's surprised. Ha! What would Raj do? So I want to ask him if he'd take a quest for it, but Raj wouldn't do that. Raj would just kill him. I'd rather not do that. I will think on this.
I will think on this.
That's okay. I don't have any money.
As you will.
Yeah, you do that, buddy.
All right.
He's
Meanwhile,
like
when you're talking
ogling
to
the
him,
windows at the store.
were you going to do anything Zahir and Varen while he was doing his thing?
Yeah, now that I've actually gotten some water in my throat, I can actually keep doing Zahir's.
Ah, Baron, good to see you.
You've seen me all day. What do you mean?
I simply mean that it is a common greeting. Don't get your, well, leather in a twist, I suppose.
He looks down at his armor. My leather is perfectly in line.
That it is. That it is.
And he would go into the room and start setting up his
Character
alchemy
trait.
supplies.
It does not understand. Very specific. Small talk.
That's why he keeps talking to you, because he finds it hilarious. But yeah, so Zahir would be setting up his alchemy supplies because we're about to try a thing.
Right.
So mainly, what we're going to try to do here is attempt to refine some of this Boulette chitinous plate. So we've got 3 more of those pieces. And let me read one spell. So the funny thing about enlarge reduce says target size doubles or is made tight. Could I put target? Oh no, it says a creature or an object you can see within range. Okay. So I could potentially cause this stuff to get quite large. But would that actually increase the amount of product that could be extracted?
No.
Okay. Yeah, that was a question. So, yeah, I think we're just gonna try to. I've got 5 daggers. I'm gonna try to imbue that chitinous plate in addition using death bolts to try and amplify some of the necrotic damage going into it, and try to push the poison and the necrotic energy into those 5 daggers. So from those let's see here. Let's see. One of those plates is 10 pounds each. So I figure that is that amount. So let's go ahead and use a full plate and try to channel death bolts through the chitinous plate into one of those daggers.
So you're channeling a death bolt into the chitin plate into a dagger.
Yep.
Alright then.
Trying to achieve a dagger that's just very necrotic damage focused.
Give me an Arcana check. Alright. With that check, you think at the expense of one of the plates and plenty of time and effort, you will be able to enchant it with necrotic energy. But it will take some time.
Okay.
The 20 take you.
The urge to just cast haste on myself.
It will take 8 days of work.
8 days of work. All right, and then doing the standard once per day, focusing on.
Mhm.
All right.
Why don't you put
excellent.
haste in this actually as well?
It doesn't feel like something we should do.
Haste doesn't really make any sense. Or might make it a bit too strong.
It would be using some- it would be-
consuming.
It would, yeah. I imagine it would actually cause more time, just simply because you're adding more magic to it and trying to channel it in there.
Yeah, for a simple dagger, it's not really worth it.
And then what he does want to also do is attempt to get his. I'd like to get comprehend languages into the rubies in his eyes. So that's something that he's starting to become a little bit annoyed with and trying to find a solution to. He's having to read a lot of things and comprehend a lot of languages lately. So the ability to do it once per day, he'd like to try and focus comprehend languages into the rubies in his eyes in an attempt to be able to once per day understand a language for 10 minutes.
Give me Arcana. Okay. That will take you 4 days of work.
I will begin work on that immediately.
Very good, very good.
I think that's about it for right now. I'm going to try and think about some stuff for a minute, and then if you guys want to do some RP or
Oh,
ask questions, do things.
I am thinking about the axe, if it's worth getting. Not the $2,000 gold one. That's absolutely worth getting because it gives you more action economy. But that's way above our figure. No, I'm thinking about the normal one, if it's worth getting.
We have 1,100 gold at the least.
And yeah, and I guess we're not gonna actually spend it on anything else because we're gonna do. Well, we are gonna do a lot of like series of missions before we actually need to spend it.
Maybe so, but there's also the distinct possibility that we should save at least 200 gold just for the wizards in terms
Oh
of
no!
if we
Oh no!
run into-
That's like 300 gold. The axe is only 300 gold. So.
Oh, yeah, no, that feels like the gold that you pretty much are getting for items that we're selling anyway. I mean, it's not necessarily your share of gold. It's just like something that is worth it to try and increase your effectiveness with this.
Yeah. I'd say it's worth it. Yeah, I guess it would be worth it. And actually, I never asked him about the numbers, if he has anything. Alright, I guess I'm flying back. Plap, plap, plap. Plum. I have made the decision.
Aye?
He loves the axe on the rack. And
Oh, so you're going for that
pulls
one
up.
then?
And he gives him a bag of gold.
Well, that one right there will cost 380 gold.
He said 290.
I mean, never said he was a nice guy.
Let me look at this real quick. I did say that, yeah. Well, I said 280, but yeah.
Barter, Raj.
Yeah, I totally read that number wrong. Well, he said it, so we're gonna go for it.
Which one? Which one do we go for? Is it 280 or the 280?
The 280.
Hey! Alright. I'll give him 280.
We'll let you go with the axe once he gets his money.
Yeah, I'll just give him a sack of gold.
He's checking it out. Did you actually give him the full?
Yeah.
You now have
I mean-
a bearded axe,
Hey, I got
which
a
is
bearded
100
axe.
gold cheaper than it should have been.
Hey.
I totally misread excellence quality plus 300 gold, ass plus 200 gold. So
We now have 6. Wait, how much was it? 290 you said?
280.
280.
Mm.
617.5. From what we sold anyway.
Oh, that's annoying.
What's Morkak doing?
Hmm.
What's Smarkak doing?
What am I doing? Ah! Where's the jeweler? It was the jeweler mentioned, right?
I think he's next to the apothecary.
is this business correct?
Oh yeah, you want to do it for your want.
Yeah, I need crystals.
Yeah. Hey, buddy, you got any crystals?
Inside would be a rather burly-looking man with long brown hair and a goatee. He is currently, with very fine precision, bending golden rings and putting them into place for a jewel.
I'm gonna slowly walk up to him. I don't want to frighten him or mess up his heavy concentration work. So I'll just watch basically.
Okay. As he's picking at the ring, he'll say, "Can I help ya?"
Yes, I am looking for crystal like this. Morgag will take out the wand and take out the power crystal and show it to the man.
Ah, some elemental crystal shots then, eh?
Yeah,
Well, I do have plenty of those. Do you need blue, green, red, yellow? Maybe some of the normal kinds, the browns, greys, or the whites.
ooh, all kinds. Alright, is it gonna take me an arcana check to figure out that the different colors represent a different element?
What's your are you proficient in Arcana?
Yeah,
Then you're fine.
good. Are they all the same price?
Yeah, they're well, all the elemental ones are the same price, and then all the martial ones are the same price of the martial.
Hey, buddy, you got a spreadsheet?
Yeah, I'll just copy.
How much are they?
Yeah, the martial shots are 5 gold for 20, while the elementals are 60 gold for 20. Well, a single crystal has 20 shots, so.
Yeah, I thought I was like 60 for 20 crystals. Wow.
A single crystal has 20 shots, so. Yeah.
Okay.
60 gold for an elemental crystal, or 5 gold for a martial crystal.
And it's all the elements of the first
Well,
one.
it covers one of the elements. You'd buy the crystal that you need.
Okay.
Blue for a cold crystal, green for an acid crystal, red for a fire, and yellow for an air, or a lightning.
I have a yellow. I have 30 gold pieces. That's from my gold.
Right.
So I'll take a yellow one, please.
That'll be 60 gold then.
Go. No, I'm a poor man. Alright, good. Would you happen to know how we can power these up again once they're depleted?
Once they're depleted, they turn to ash, so not really something you can power up again.
Mm,
But if you find any crystals out in your adventures, you can imbue them with your magical energy to infuse them with this power. Any old crystal would do, as long as it's of the appropriate color.
oh,
Effectively, a crystal of the appropriate color can be enhanced using a cantrip of the appropriate damage type to fuel it with this energy.
so if I had produced flame, I could use it on the fire?
Yeah.
Oh. She may have none of these. I will bow to him and thank him. And I will
Right.
step up. And I'm gonna head back.
Very good, very good. Anything else you guys want to do? Or you rest up for the evening?
I'm good.
No, I guess we're just kind of waiting for that cleric.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else he needs to do right now. So, yeah, focusing on he's gonna take his eyes out and then focus on doing some energy with it and put his eyes back in.
Alright. In that case, the day passes. Breakfast is had down below. And let me see if there's any events happening on the 3rd. Nope, there's not. Okay. So, then after breakfast, the priest and Elwyn would make their way over to the inn. Father Leoric would speak up as he finds your group eating breakfast at the table or hanging out up front. Either way, he finds you.
All right. Well, I got the proper spell prep. So, where's your demon friend?
I'm probably being edgy and like leaning on the wall.
Okay. He'll approach you.
Let's see here.
He's going to place his hand upon you. And he's going to cast Remove Curse. And you feel the curse lifted.
There
I'm a
we go.
human boy again.
I mean,
I've never been a human before. That's weird.
There you go. Curse should be lifted now.
Zahir will note, like, is furiously taking notes.
Fascinating.
You never ask him if he has a spell book, there.
He's just, I mean, like, he's kind of like, you know, like, did he look like he was reading out of a spell book or anything like that?
He just grasped his holy symbol, seemed to have prayed for a moment, and then cast the spell.
Yeah. He's going to attribute that to religious magic, which he doesn't really do. So he's kind of like, it's kind
Alright, well, if there's anything else, let me know. Otherwise, Elwyn Flowers there, he's also a priest of Dagda. Well, might be joining you if you're interested in that, still. The way, keep her safe if she does join you.
He was making his way out. Right then, well, I heard you're going after the son of Lord Orderic. Is it true?
In a way.
exactly. And he would, he's sort of, like,
Exactly how much do you know about our intention?
I know that you're looking to find the Lord's son?
And how do you feel about that particular activity?
That he should be found?
And what done with him?
Brought to his father?
Where are you going with this?
She is insiding you right now. Let me bring up her sheet.
I mean,
interesting. And
it's a
he'll
job
just, like,
interview.
Here's her insight.
So I have to, I'm not really deceiving.
Being very shifty, and it's just very weird.
Yeah. Okay. So what would I roll for her to be like, this guy's just fucking weird?
Roll it
Roll me a weird chick.
is that an attribute? Because he's already pretty fucking weird. I mean, that's like why he has negative charisma.
Roll me deception.
Negative charisma, let's go.
Fuck yeah.
So what are you doing, like, really?
Honestly, he was just kind of like, new person. Wait, why? And
Just
like,
gauge your interests.
yeah, no, he's just like, why? What do you think we're doing here?
Alright. Right then, well, yeah, I want to, bring the Lordling back to his father. You know. Same as you.
Of course. Yes. Yes, same as me.
Jesus Christ, dude, you have C-17 flying over? Come on, man.
Can't do much about that. You heard the talking earlier. Farron, I guess I'll say there may be a slight detour on the way.
kind of detour?
Oh yeah, that would have been what Zahir was hinting at. He was like, "We're not doing that immediately. Like we have other things to do." So I suppose that would have gotten her access to that particular line.
We
That
have
makes
an
sense.
errand to run first, but soon after, immediately after.
Well,
The sun is.
need
top
a
hour.
priest aid? You can come pick me up on your way to the find the Lord.
I want to say like. Are you certain you wish to stay here? You seemed incontent with your current situation.
I don't really do errands, so I mean, that's something
Well,
that's
think
very
of it
boring.
less of an errand and more of it. Should I?
No need to try and convince her, Varen. Our mere mundane activities are not required meetings. It'll be fine. Leave the girl to spend time with her father as she wishes.
Very well. He just kind of looks over at her, and heads back to the cart.
She's gonna just lean up against the inn.
Yeah, due to her previous insight check, I would say that she would know that Zahir was concealing something when he said that it was just a mundane task.
Putting the bait out.
Well, then that's the thing, is he would be. Like, he's very fucking excited about getting access to that tower, so her getting a positive insight would show that he's not just saying it's mundane. Like, he's saying mundane, he doesn't.
What kind of task is this then? Doesn't sound that mundane. Doesn't seem like an errand, as you say.
Oh, I never said Aaron. Varen did.
That rhymes. It's not an errand, Baron.
Zahir would get in the cart. He's busy fiddling with a book, or he pops out one of his sort of home scrolls that are written in Helios and starts reading that.
If you're that interested, just tag along then.
We all getting into this cart.
Alright then. She'll join your party.
Baron hangs onto the side.
Easy.
Alright, I guess we're going to Deathwell.
Alright, head into the death well. I'll be in map. Let's get your travel going on.
We get you baited.
I mean, don't you want to go
Right,
to the
I'm
mine
waiting.
first?
Oh, did we?
That is an option.
I thought we dropped the mine idea.
No, we said we were gonna do a detour. Go mine, then go past north. You people forget so fast. Holy
Well,
shit!
I
you're
remember
doing-
the mine. I remember the mine. I also remember Leon specifically saying, "Leave them be."
Yeah. There's no reason
Maybe
for us
he
to
has-
go.
You can message him again and see what he wants to do.
He's asleep. I know he's asleep. That's the issue.
Well,
Now
we
we're
did say
going
one
to the-
errand, so
So now we're going to the Well of Death.
Oh, here, tokens.
I mean, I really suggest we do take care of the mine business before we go to.
Go like this.
I'm not sure
Because
how
I-
interested
I-
she's going to be in like doing a bunch of stuff though.
But we're also
I
gonna
mean-
do the Banshee Tower.
Well, you do also have the wizard tower.
So we go like this.
Yeah, past the wizard tower. Actually, the wizard tower might help us with this mission, with the Banshee tower.
Yeah, you don't have to threaten me with a good time. I'll go see a wizard stuff.
See? We go to the mine, go north to the wizard tower, see what we can find there, and then go to the Banshee tower.
Well, we don't have to go to the Banshee Tower. Just go to the Well
yeah.
of Death. I don't really mind the Banshee Tower. Unless Morkag needs to appease his new hobgoblin buddy.
I probably
I
should.
I mean, I don't
shook
mind going.
hands.
I mean, I don't mind going to the Banshee Tower. We saw there's a lot of stuff we can do there, all here north. That's why I suggest we go to the mine, go to the Wizard Tower, go to the Death Well,
But
Thing-
the thing is though the oh wait no I think that's a good introduction. I was like, we're slaughtering people. That's not much of a good impression.
Over
Yeah,
what?
right.
We can just stumble into them and be like,
Oh,
oh,
yeah,
shit,
okay,
look.
actually,
And
Yeah,
again,
like,
she is
oh,
loyal
shit,
to
look,
Legion.
rebellion
We're,
troops.
yeah,
We should remove
yeah.
them from existence.
yeah, let's go there. And I get to make zombies afterwards.
Oh yeah,
Um,
you're level 5.
My suggestion would be to kind of take a little bit of a circuitous route to try and keep us out of nasty territory for a minute.
I mean,
So like,
how far away is that?
So, like,
Because I'm a ranger, so we do have like that extra.
We have 2
Distance.
rangers.
She's a, wait, what?
The
Yeah, the
goblin's
goblin.
also a ranger.
Oh, were we already getting a ranger bonus from the goblin?
Yeah, actually yes.
Well, for his local area, I don't know if it would have extended beyond what the goblin knew.
Nah, it's just his forest.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So it's just going to be Frenchie's bonus,
How
my
fast
bonus
do
for
we move
overland
with one?
movement.
That's 14.
You'd have my overland bonus for an additional 50%, and then whatever your bonus is, and then terrain reductions.
Twice as fast. Or something like that.
Anyway. So with your turn bonus, so that's 6 feet. With your turn bonus, that's 9. My bad at math.
I don't know. That's Frenchie.
What?
I don't know what your bonus is. That's all I'm saying.
For
I also
ranger.
don't know
I
what
think
the,
it's twice as fast or something, isn't it?
Yeah, Sage, what's the base movement speed over this hilly area?
The hill area reduces yours by an amount, but you do have the bonus for being a ranger friend. So, going over the hills, your movement speed at a normal pace would be 4. 4 miles per hour.
Cool. And then boosted by another 2 because another 50% from being Hanhar Survivor, or we already calculated?
It's already calculated.
Alright, so 4 miles an hour then.
And that's normal pace.
Yep.
Normal pace. Fast pace
So
would be
that's-
6.
That's
What's the difference between normal pace and fast pace?
Fast pace, you move a bit faster, but you don't get perception checks to discover an ambush, so you're more likely to get ambushed. And random encounter checks are reduced, but when they are rolled, it's generally worse off for you because they're more often to be ambushes than, just normal encounter.
Okay.
so it looks like 3
3
Hours?
encounters. Yeah.
No, not 3 encounters, but 3 hours.
I don't know how many hours for an encounter.
In the hills, that's 2. 2 hours per encounter.
Okay, so that'd be-
right about there.
Alright. A 65. Reduced because you're on on normal pace, so there's no reduction to that. There is no encounter. You make it to the mines without issue.
Yay!
Cool.
We're going mine killing. We're going
We're
to a
going
dungeon.
mining.
Alright, let me go
She
get
got
your,
that pickaxe.
your tokens. Copy. Paste.
Oosh.
Snap people. Good. Your cart's gonna be outside the mine, so
I like how we still have the card.
It's useful.
The useful cat.
okay, me. It's Elwin's gonna be part of this. Let me quickly give her some stats from her sheet.
Black Iron Bow mine.
Easy. So your HP is too bad. Very
So what's our plan here? We're just gonna come in and kill them all?
I mean, yes.
Alright.
We
Question mark?
should likely leave a contingent to ensure no one leaves behind us. Escapees are an issue.
I mean,
I say we leave Leon and the goblin to just mop up whoever shows up, and then
There
I
you
don't
go. Choose
know,
Mac Road.
maybe Morcag to message me if we need to. I don't fucking know.
well, actually, I don't think we need to because assuming they run away, which
Okay.
ooh,
You guys entered the mines itself. There's no one on watch outside it, but when you head down here, you will
Feels
find
bad.
the following.
They don't know who we are either.
The soldier will step up to the entrance. Halt! Who goes there? Who goes there?
Look, a demon!
Demon!
Kill him!
And initiative starts instantly.
God damn it!
God damn it!
No!
I told you we should have.
I just shoot him as soon as he walks fucking over. God damn it.
I mean, you told you're the one standing in the front.
I mean, I don't mind it. Hey,
I'm just an archer,
I'm
I
not
swear.
complaining. Darn. Mark,
Yeah,
stop
initiative
rolling. Give me that
Starts
20.
immediately.
Give me that 20, Mark. You roll.
I have advantage, so I'm gonna roll a second.
How big is Fireball?
20-foot radius.
There's literally like one guy. Or three guys.
Yeah.
Why are you fireballing right away?
Hello?
You don't need to.
You have to tell Morcag when or when not to fireball. He'll know when it's time.
I might
Yeah,
just-
sure.
I
With
might
him,
just
with,
shield touch him.
Morcag.
Okay, let's see. Let me get Dante on the initiative early on. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Rolled for him. There we go. Baron's good. You're good. You're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Everyone's on the initiative. Cool. Okay. Sort this bloop. Yeah. Morcag, you begin initiative.
I'm just gonna get inside. Can I have my little fervor? Give me an advantage.
Get some combat music for you peeps.
I'm actually gonna cast shield touch on this guy instead of my bow. So with advantage, 24. Does that hit?
24 will hit. Here's some
So
battle
5
music.
So 5 necrotic damage. And they can't heal.
Mine ambience. And here is the mine ambience. Alright. Takes 5 necrotic. Damage applied. As your bolt of chilling death strikes into him, he is injured, somewhat so. And Offslow lost his connection to Hakarat, which is the positive energy plane.
And I'm gonna head back in cover, and that is the end of my turn.
Very good. Delator,
hey,
it's your turn.
Dante's joining.
Interesting.
He wants to, yeah. I told him there's combat. Yeah, why not?
Alright. Well, the soldier, who you just struck with the chill touch spell, will call out, "Alert! Alert! We got intruders here! A demon among them!" He is then going to rush forward and strike at the demon.
I mean, just wait till I rage. You don't have to be. Don't be hasty.
Just wait till I rage, please.
Just wait till I rage.
That's-
Welcome to the party.
This is what you get for alerting.
Alright, let me roll confirm. Now 13 does not confirm against you. But he does hit you.
We literally had the advantage and then threw it away.
Alright, you suffer 10 slashing damage as he rushes up towards you and strikes you with his sword. Take that, you bastard! And that is his turn. Elwyn Flowers. Oh. Let's see here. What does she want to cast?
Oh yeah, Dante, we got ourselves a cleric.
She is going to cast a spell on herself. Shield of Faith.
Seems good.
Seems good while she's super in the back.
Is there any reason to cast that on
And
you?
she is going to hold her quarter staff, specifically a magic staff, at the ready. It was an action cast spell, though. Alright. Other creatures that get to move.
Isn't Shield of Faith a bonus action?
It's a full action. Let me make sure. Shield
I'm sure
of Faith. 5e. No, I don't want to go
It
with
is
Amazon
bonus.
for Shield of Faith.
No, it's an action. Sorry. No, wait. Shield. Yep, it's a bonus action.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yep,
she'll
so
cast that as
she's
a bonus
going-
action, and she will fire a shot from her staff at this guy.
Oh, yeah, that's magic as fuck.
Let's see, what's your bonus with your staff? Sheet. Plus... Pretty good. 5 plus a 5.
Oh yeah. Wait,
No,
I'm not chained anymore.
plus a 6. Fancy lad. The bolt will slam into him as he takes 7 points of... What kind of crystal do you have? Using... Oh. Ooh. As he is lit up by divine light and damaged with 7 radiant damage. She does not say anything, but that's what she does. Alright. Now for this guy's turn. Let me
Or
get
is that like that?
Step and check. Okay. Put here. Dash to there. Stablethorn Knight.
The hell's going on here? Oh, a fucking demon!
And then he's gonna get there with a dash. Stablethorn Archer. Move over to here. He's going to bonus action grant themselves advantage on their attack. And they're going to shoot at Raj, because you're a demon. And demons are scary. This is at advantage. However, you do have plus 2 AC because of partial cover. So, a 22 to hit.
It actually hits.
Oh, shiny.
Barely.
This would be a D8 plus 3 piercing then.
Ah.
You are
No,
going
they
to
could have waited
suffer
until I rage.
These are some
6 piercing.
dexterous boys.
Leon.
Well, let's see.
These
Did we establish that I picked up a hand crossbow?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That probably-
You did.
That's simple enough. It just reduced the price for it on your sheet and we'd be all Gouda.
Good. Yeah, so hand crossbow. Sorry, gentlemen, but it seems there's a change in command as I fire at Sablethorn Soldier. No number.
I do want to point out you don't actually have your Sybilthorn marks apparent because we went into that town. So
No.
they don't.
Would they
yeah.
recognize me, though? Despite that.
They have not
Do I
made
have
any
any-
sense of it so far.
I mean,
Oh,
you're
okay.
walking with a demon, so I don't think they'll think.
They're not
much
really
of it.
paying attention to you at this point in time, to be fair.
Yeah, there's,
Alright.
there's a
I'll go
demon
ahead and
in front of them.
So, at Sablethorn Soldier, let's see, that is... Not gonna hit.
Nope. The bolt flies past him, smacking to the table, housing all these tools.
I see you're still rolling like Leon.
Yeah.
Rolling like a sable thorn.
Rolling like no. What do you mean? They just fucking crit me. What do you mean? They're rolling amazingly.
Oh no, those are
Burn.
Sable's Thorn soldiers. No. The actual lords themselves. I'm assuming that when we actually go to kill Leon's father, he's just gonna like crit fail all the time. It's gonna be hilarious.
Well, Sage is the DM, and yeah, no, believe me, if you were on that fucking one shot yesterday, you'd know. Yeah, no, don't
Look,
not
don't fuck with my head cannon. It's fine.
do
for-
not underestimate Sage's apparent fucking
No,
love for crits.
I understand.
Okay,
that.
Baron, it is your turn.
I'm-
You all hear the calls of the alarm blaring off throughout the entire cave.
Hearing all the alarms, Farron will just look at Raj and frown,
Bring me more.
and not looking at the. And then he'll look at the Sablethorn Knight, and just pull the trigger on the crossbow. God damn it! It was an acid shot too, and I don't have advantage because he already. Wait, do I have advantage on the first round, or just if they don't go first for
If
me?
they have
I
not
think-
gone yet, then you have advantage against them.
Yeah, but all
Which
these guys
game?
have gone, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay, 10 will miss as your shot
Yeah, not gonna even use luck on that.
just completely misses, slams into the stonework behind it, sizzling at the stone, but not really melting anything.
Yeah.
Alright, we then go to...
Hold on.
unless
I have-
there's...
Bonus
Oh,
action
very good.
attempt. Yeah. Okay.
That one just jams in your crossbow. You have to fix it with the rest of your bonus.
He just looks down at his crossbow and sighs.
Is it here?
I swear, it normally doesn't do that.
And he will cast haste on. Ooh, good question. He'll cast haste on Ver,
Good question.
and that'll be his turn.
Alright,
You cast haste on who?
Baron.
On Baron.
Yes.
Frenchie, do you know how to use haste with the rogues? There's a specific way to use it with rogues. Very specific way.
Okay.
And what is that?
That is, you ready action, so you can get the sneak attack twice.
That seems
Well, sneak attack only works on you. You can only use it once on your turn. But ready action, you're not using it on your turn. So what you do is you ready action, and then you bonus action attack. So you get the sneak attack, and then when ready action goes off, you get another sneak attack. That's literally how haste works on rogues.
that seems really weird.
On
The door
on
north
a
of you will open up
secondary note, don't forget your +2.
as this knight will exit and then dash to here. We have Raj.
Finally, God.
Should be noted that the roof in the current chamber and this hallway is 5 feet. So those bigger than 5 feet are effectively crouching down, and it's very uncomfortable.
So I literally cannot go past them, and I can't use Firestorm because I'll just hurt everyone near me.
Yep, they're keeping that choke point choked.
Baron, why are you here?
You'd be hitting Morkag and Leon too.
Actually, no.
You initiated combat before we had a chance to figure things out.
Well, I do have to
Well,
look back. Let me look at
reasons
something.
initiating combat. We were just kind of here.
Let me look at something real quick. But quick France. Why is it so slow? Where is it? 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 No, no, okay. Okay. I... Hmm. Let me think. You said this hallway is 5 feet, right?
Mm-hmm. This chamber opens up to 10 feet.
I shove Sablethorn Soldier.
Alright.
So I want him to do
Make your
a
athletics. He's gonna make his.
athletics with advantage.
Okay, you push him back.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Since you pushed him back with beating him by 5, I'm actually gonna give you another 5 feet. So you shove him back 10 feet as he just gets shoved way back there.
I think. I go here. This one. Grapple check.
Alright. What's your bonus to athletics? Alright.
I used luck die on this one, so he fails.
He does not have a named NPC, so he does not get luck.
Mm-hmm. So I use luck die on this. Doesn't even matter if I roll or not. I'm still
So he's grappled.
grappled. So that's my 2 actions. Now I do this. Firestorm. Let me get my aura on. Which side? And that's all.
Alright, they take
And
2
turn.
fire damage.
Hmm.
You then go to the enemy soldiers. Guy's gonna dash to here. This guy is going to dash to there.
Actually,
This
wait, I'm level
archer
5.
is going to step up to here, bonus action aim, and take a shot at Raj.
Actually, sorry, they increase. It increases to 3 damage because I'm level 5.
Let me damage them for 1 more then.
So,
Boop. Alright, taking a shot at Raj with advantage. Haha! It's an 18 to hit as the arrow slams against your hide, but your hide's too thick. It just plinks off. Then go to Sablethorn Soldier number 2. He dashes to there. Shoop. Yes, he dashes to there. Dashes to there. Yes, he dashes to there. And then we go to Rook. Ah! Kill the humans! He has learned 3 words in common.
perfect.
He chose them wisely.
That's my goblin.
Okay, let me look at his bonus to attack. Let's see. Okay. Ooh, very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay, so here's his short bow attack. At the knight that you're grappling.
Oh!
Oh, wow.
Okay, unfortunately that does not confirm, but it is a hit. So let's see, that's a d6 plus 5 piercing. Because that guy's a
We
human.
gave him the bow.
Oh, you gave him the super bow?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, then that will confirm, because his attack bonus is higher now. And that is actually 2d6 plus 5 plus... Going
Gonna put that in
stats for the
my.
bow. Quick. You can probably give him his
Does-
damage.
Does he get goblin pack tactics? Because he's got allies near him?
Goblin don't get back tactics. Those are kobolds.
Oh, that's kobolds. Right.
Alright. So, he actually... That is a hit, because 17 will confirm, which means you now know their AC is 17. And his damage is also increased by 1, so that is 2d6 plus 6 piercing damage, which is magical, for 16 piercing to the Sablethorn Knight. The arrow slams into his side.
Is that with the crit?
Oh, and with the crit, that's another 2d6.
For 11 more damage. Jesus.
Jeez.
Super freaking deadly crit.
Um,
Yeah! Kill the humans. Alright.
At this rate, Goblin will get promoted to GR in no time.
Isn't the crit also another 2d6 because of its triple dice thing?
Is it?
Yeah, it's triple dice.
Yeah,
so
you are
it's-
correct.
What the fuck? Thank God Sage is the one playing the goblin. Or that wouldn't have been a crit.
Alright, so
Oh
that
my
that
God.
that single arrow was 37 points of piercing damage from the goblin.
Hit him right in the fucking throat.
Yeah.
Are we sure it's an elven boy? It seems to react really well with goblin blood.
Looks
Alright.
like it's high noon.
Alright,
Oh, boy.
I'm gonna. This guy is high AC. I'm gonna use Toll the Dead. So. That's not 6.
I missed 1 damage. There you go.
16, I think.
I clicked on the shoulder on accident. There we go.
Yeah, the DC is 16.
Which one's on that on? The knight?
Yeah,
See,
I
16
figured he
wisdom
wouldn't have
save.
a high. Yeah.
Wisdom. He fails his save and takes 9 necrotic. As the bell tolls ringing throughout his ear. He is still standing, but barely, and kind of helped up by Raj, who's holding him.
I'm gonna give advantage to Patrick.
Sure, just finish up Soldier. This one's too low HP to be worth letting Baron's massive damage. Take him on.
Oh, okay, then in that case, yeah, the bird will give advantage to Vavern for the Sableton soldier instead.
The Stablethorn soldier, who's injured.
And that's my turn.
Going to attack Raj. Unfortunately, he cannot get flanking because the guy's grappled, so he's just going to attack you from here. It's a 22 to hit.
That is a hit.
Alright,
And he takes 1 fire damage.
okay, and you will suffer 2 slashing. As he swings at you and your demonic blood slaps into him, burning him slightly. Then we go to Elwyn. Elwyn is going to fire a bolt of radiant energy at Stablethorn Knight. Will horribly miss. Will confirm her, actually she's level 5. She will not confirm her horrible miss. She is good. Although her staff just freezes up for a second, doesn't release the energy, and she's a little annoyed. Doublethorn Soldier 3. Alright. Dash action. Visible to players. Doublethorn Knight who's grappled. He's going to swing his mighty sword at you, Raj. Twice. He's going to do it twice. That is your bonus to hit, right? I'm not going crazy. Yeah, I'm not going crazy. Everything's fine. Everything's. Here's the first attack. Does not confirm. Here's the second attack. Completely misses. As he's too grappled, too held on by you to actually hit. And we go to the archer, who's going to aim and shoot upon Raj. Advantage turns that to a 22, which will hit. You suffer 5 piercing damage.
Damn, max damage.
Go to Leon.
Okay. Just making sure. Free action to drop crossbow, draw rapier.
I'd rather you don't come to.
Free action to drop it, yes, and item interaction to draw it. So that is
Yeah, okay. But no, I have an idea. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to drop my crossbow right in front of Zahir. Remind me to not forget that later.
Of course.
Is your,
I'm not sure
is your
why it looks
crossbow
like
a
a
weasel?
weasel.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to step up here and I'm going to command Sablethorn Soldier approach.
All right. Wisdom save.
Yep, DC 14.
He is approaching on his turn.
Okay, ready,
I mean, can-
action, attack.
All right.
Or wait, does he have to? No, waits for his turn. Okay.
Are you able to do that? Because command is an action.
Oh, good point. Good point. Command. Yeah, if it's an action, then never mind.
But he will be approaching you.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope. Good.
Okay. Sablethorn, Soldier number 9. Dash action. 7. Baron.
Alright, Baron's going to bonus action shoot entangling shot at Sablethorn Archer 1.
Alright. That bolt will slam into him for 6 piercing. There's your tangle area, and that is a DC 16 strength save or entangle.
Yep.
Okay. Bam. And grab all these people, and then we spell. Alright. All but one of the knights are entangled.
Okay.
As the vines rip out from that soldier, or that archer's chest, and begins rasping and entangling the fellow soldiers.
The Baron will glance over at Sablethorn Soldier, just without... I know you commanded him, but I'm still probably just gonna do this. Oh god.
Wait.
A
14.
14.
You have advantage. Well,
That is advantage.
A 14 will miss as it flies past him, smashing into the minecart back
Have I
here.
used luck yet today? I don't think. Can I use luck on this?
I don't know. Sounds it wouldn't be worth it because I will kill him next round since of my axe lets me does AoE.
Alright. And then I
You
have
also
another-
got your haste additional action, so
Yeah, so I'm gonna just shoot Sablethorn Archer, who's entangled then.
Is it this one?
No, this one.
Okay, from that angle, he does have cover.
Oh.
Yeah, shoot the one that's already kind of weakened.
Oh, I thought he was. Right. I thought he was in front of me.
Okay.
He's not.
That one will hit for 12 piercing and 3 acid, so 15 damage. He is still standing, but barely, as the acidic bolt burns into his flesh. Anything else?
No.
Okay, Zahir.
Zahir will bonus action healing word on Raj for 6 HP.
How do you have that?
I have my feat that I
Martial Adept? Magical Adept?
Magic Initiate, which
Oh,
gave
Magic
me
Initiate,
some cleric
Cantrips?
spells. Yeah, I have cleric spells, so I have healing word once per day.
Hmm.
Enjoy the 6 health. That's all I can do, and then I'm gonna shoot this guy with death bolt because I can see him, right?
Your angle.
Sablethorn Archer.
That looks like a perfect setup for a fireball.
Yeah, you do. You can't see him, so you're good.
That actually
Yeah.
kind of does.
Yeah, it's perfect for a fireball.
If you could move,
19,
like,
and then crit fish.
I don't think it's here took Fireball.
I took it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna explode
He
things.
takes 6 necrotic, and then that'll be Zahir.
Very good, very good.
You know, I've yet to see a friendly fireball go off.
Haha.
We haven't had him yet.
Well, like in like at all.
Mhm.
I've yet to have a friendly party member cast Fireball, so I'm waiting.
The knight breaks free from the entangle. We'll move to here. Which was 10, 20, 25, 30. We then go to Raj.
Raj will Firestorm first.
Okay, damage applied. They both
And
still
will
stand.
attack. Huh. Well, I'll attack Knight with my new improved axe. With reckless attack.
Anything else to that roll?
No.
Okay.
Doesn't hit.
You will parry the blow.
Annoying. Roll again.
A 20 will hit, and will slap him down as he is felled by your axe for 11 damage.
What about the other one?
The other guy, he does take the weapons damage die in attack, so he does take which one's your actual damage die there? The first one?
Well, the first one is a damage die plus the +2 because the axe gives me that. Then the other two are my rage and
So 7 total is the damage die.
if you include the +2 damage from the axe itself.
Unless it's just the damage die itself, which is 5. Because that's the d12 roll there, it looks like.
He is taking the 5. He is still standing.
He
Seems
did
good.
a Z5. Ba-da-ba-bum. I mean, really, that's all. I guess I'll do this because why not?
Just a heads up, he is going to be moving towards me on his turn, so
Oh,
attack of opportunity.
Yeah, and that'll be a reaction, so you don't even really need to.
Oh, so it'll move. Okay. I'll just ignore him then.
Will strike at you.
Whatever.
Horribly misses. Does not confirm.
Doesn't
And
he
that is-
get advantage because
That's
Raj
true.
recklessly attacked?
That is true.
Oh yeah, he does get advantage. So roll again.
So 21 to hit.
That hits.
You're going to suffer 2 points of slashing damage.
And he takes 4 fire damage.
Alright. That was not a good trade for him.
Still
And that's all.
alive.
We then go to the soldier number 4. Dash action to there. Number 5. Dash action to there. Thorn Archer number 1. Going to try to break out. And will fail. They are sad. Number 6. Dash action to there. Number 2. Dash action to there. Great. Dash action to there. Number 1. Dash action to there.
Oh, hey, perfect. Stay right there.
Say it right.
Ah! Die, human!
You get a +1 to hit now. The bow is special. Arrow will slam into that soldier. Or sorry, knight. We do suffer from 11 points of piercing.
Ah!
Right. Silverthorn Knight number 2. Let's see. It's 20, 25, 30. Let's see if you can get a better distance. 10, 20, 30. Nope. Okay, so 10, 20, 25. Yeah, just gonna get there with 30, and then he's gonna have to dash to there. Alright, we then go to Morkag.
Man, I thought I had the perfect setup, but they moved.
Raj has resistance to fire, right?
Wait one or two turns and then do it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait.
It's gonna coalesce. It'll come together. Don't worry about it.
Although I do see a body of a knight here, and I have animate dead.
You do.
Can you target more than one thing with that, though?
Well, yeah, not until level 6.
Oh.
I mean, I think it's time, Morkag, the Necromancer, the late heal.
That's right. It's instantaneous. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna walk up to
I thought you were an archer.
What?
I thought you were an archer.
He got a promotion.
I'm gonna.
It has a casting time of 1 minute.
It does?
Oh.
Stand there for a minute.
Oh, I was looking at a duration instantaneous, but yeah. Oh no. Alright then, in that case. I think I'm just gonna toll that this guy.
But my command spell.
My command spell. Holy shit.
It's 14 necrotic damage.
How is it 14 necrotic damage on
2d14? 2d12.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you
Level
leveled up.
5. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, he suffers the 14.
Yep.
As he is slain by the tolling of the bell.
Okay. I mean, you can move over here,
Anything else?
Leon, if you want.
But,
I have a better idea.
But I turn this over.
Okay. Elwyn. You want to fire off a bolt? Will not confirm her fumble, but she does miss. Man, 2 ones in a row for her. Thorn Soldier 3. Dash action to there. Thorn Archer is going to try to break out. Will succeed. We'll move to there. Leon.
Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and get ready to intercept some guys on the right here. Let's see. Also, what the hell is that?
It would be.
Sorry, that's me.
I would be 20 feet away from Raj. Just saying.
I think that was 20 feet then.
That's 15. You're gonna want another 5 feet.
That's 20.
No, you're good.
That is a 20-foot aura right there.
All right, good. And I'm gonna cast Bane on Knight 1, Soldier 3, and Knight 2.
All right.
So that is DC 14.
Wisdom save, Charisma save.
Checking. Oh, right, it's not a paladin spell. It
Check it.
is.
Check it.
It is charisma saving.
All right. And then shoot. Okay. Both knights fail. The soldier succeeds.
Ooh, the knights fail. Interesting.
They're Bane.
I will hold off on the big bad fireball to anyone who's gonna think of doing it because I have something else.
Anything else?
For me, no.
Okay. Thorn
And
soldier
remember, Raj, I do have a lot of healing.
dashes to there.
No, I mean I have something else. Another I can do.
Just there. Baron.
Marin's gonna walk over here, step over this body real quick.
Well, Raj will point at the archer.
Uh-huh. He nods, looks over the archer, and shoots. A twang. God damn it, man.
Anything else? To
What was your attack roll?
What? 13.
I can give him luck, right? If that sounds like a good.
Well, that is. How do you have advantage?
He's restrained.
Still restrained, yeah.
Oh yeah, that is true.
So give him luck.
I would not. I don't know.
do you
You
want
have
to
two more attacks.
I'll
Why not
use
solve the problem?
Okay, using your own luck, bring that to an 18.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll hit for 13 damage. As he is skewered and burnt by the acidic bolt.
And then he's going to bonus action aim at Soldier 1.
Alright.
Raj will be fine.
Oh, I'm more than fine. Oh, you. Why?
He'll be.
God,
You have advantage.
why?
You'll be all right.
I'll slam him to him for 11.
Plus the acid?
Okay.
Wait a second. That shouldn't be there. I think it. Should that have the 1d6 though? The entangling shot, or should that not have the 1d6? It shouldn't have the thing for rounds on it, but.
Should have the bonus damage.
Okay. I'll just roll a 1d6 then.
I mean, you do know you could have just, read the action to do that, so I can get away.
You're fine.
be
It's a
alright.
strength save.
You're the tank. You're doing your job. Look at you go.
You have advantage
not-
on strength saves.
I mean,
I
you
s-
can still do that when it's my turn. I'll just get in position.
Then he needs to make a DC 16 strength check versus as the entangle. That is a fail. That is a success.
So you're fine.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. It's a fugazi.
He looks at.
Bam. All of them are entangled.
Yeah.
Good job, Druid. Wait,
Yeah,
what?
I'm the druid now.
Anything
And
else?
then he's just gonna. I still have an attack, so I'm gonna shoot Sable's Thorn Soldier 1.
Alright.
I hate.
Well, that will miss as the bolt
Yes.
slams into one of the vines entangling from his chest.
God damn it. Why
Alright.
am I rolling so shit?
Thank God is it here? I don't know. You have advantage.
I don't
on
know.
the call.
It's probably because I cast haste on you and the game hates me.
That's fine.
Alright, so here.
He should have an angle on this guy at this point, right?
I believe so. Let me draw that.
Yeah, it looks like I do. Unless the knight's in the way. I can't tell.
He has cover, but you do have the ability to shoot him.
I'm gonna go for the soldier instead. He's more exposed.
Okay.
So the 27 is almost a critical.
Okay.
It's one.
7
Well, that'll be seven
damage
damage.
as he is struck by your death bolt. He is mildly
And-
injured as some of his life energy is drained.
I think Zahir's gonna be happy with his spot still, so he's gonna stay right, and that'll be his turn.
Thorn Knight number 1, who is baned, is going to attack Raj with no disadvantage, no advantage, because he is flanking. Right, and I should add negative 1d4. There we go. First attack. Second attack. Second one will hit.
Second one will hit. Is that with the Bane? Oh, that
Yep.
is with Bane.
2d6 plus 3. You suffer 5 slashing, and he suffers 2 fire. As his greatsword slams into you, and your blood splurts at him, burning his skin. Alright, it's your turn.
It's my turn.
You don't have to
First-
reckless for advantage.
I know. I was gonna do something else, but well, first I
You can
use
still do
this.
it.
Well, I was gonna do. Should I do it?
They're all burnt.
I was gonna do this.
Is that what kind of DC is that?
It's a DC 14.
What roll?
What roll, DM?
It's a dexterity save.
They have disadvantage.
Really? Strength gives you disadvantage?
They're entangled.
Entangled.
They have disadvantage on dex saving throws. So this actually helps you.
Let me think. Okay, so I'm gonna do this from. So it's 20 feet. Then 60. Okay, so it's gonna be like this. And it only targets enemies. So basically, any enemies in this square.
The way that works is it does have to originate from you.
Oh, so 20 feet.
20 foot
Originate
wide,
from
60 foot
wide.
long
Yeah.
line originating from.
You might have enough movement speed to get here.
I mean, yeah, I do. Well, fine.
Okay.
Hello. Let them take their.
They have disadvantage
You'll have
against
to
you
be here,
still, so.
but yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
whatever.
so that'd be 3 attacks upon you with disadvantage, or okay, 2 with no disadvantage because they're flanking when you leave. Actually, no, because the way it works, yeah. So all 3 with disadvantage. So negative 1d4 for the knights. Okay, super misses, and then this guy missed horribly. He might roll one. Okay, yeah, all of them miss. Then your stampede
Okay.
goes off.
Yeah, 16 damage, DC 14.
Okay. DC 14. Dex save for 16 bludgeoning. Make it so. Aw, yeah, let's grab all these people now. Make it so.
So only those 4 have disadvantage,
Okay.
the other 2.
Oh yeah, and it's a saving throw, so the knights also get 1d4, minus 1d4.
That's true.
Looks like Sablethorn Knight 1 was the only one that only took.
Let's see. You saved for number 2. And number 3. We saved as well. Okay, so Knight fails, so I'll damage him for another 8, and with disadvantage, because I don't think this actually gives him the disadvantage. Just roll real quick for their dex save.
Hold on, hold the phone. My ass. No, don't
Okay.
do that.
Here is the soldier who saved,
Why is it?
still saves, and here is the knight who saved. Dex bonus is +1, so 9. Yeah, okay. This guy still fails.
Okay, I see where the problem is. Did any one of them roll a 14?
No. Most of them rolled 15s, though.
Okay, no, 15. Yeah, okay, so it still hits. Okay. Or I mean, they save. Whatever. And they also take half.
Yeah, if they save the take half.
I think that's all. Yeah.
Going to go to Sablethorn Soldier number 4. Now, where are you, number 4? Blind. Oh. There you are. Man, there's a lot of vines going on over here.
See if is there a druid in here?
Let's see. 30 feet to here. Dash over here. Guess he's going around. Okay, number 5. Just gonna follow him. Guy's dead. Number 6. Dash to there. Number 2. Move to there and it's going to strike out at Leon. That's a 15 to hit, which will miss. Number 8. It's going to dash to there. Number 1. Currently entangled. 9 in the initiative list? Yes, he is, okay. Let's see, number 1 is just going to strike out at Raj. Disadvantage. Will hit, okay. You suffer 2 points of slashing damage as he cuts into you, bypassing the vines as he gets at you.
And he suffers 1 point of fire damage.
Right. Still standing. Then go to Rook. Let's just crawl, scuttle over to here and shoot an arrow at this guy. We'll slam into him for 12 points of damage. Alright.
Say, Baron, I'm starting to like this little goblin.
Knight number 2 is going to try to break out of the entangle. Will fail. Orcag.
I could fireball. I'm gonna show like what I had in mind.
I don't honestly.
Let me just show first. It would hit all of these.
You would hit.
No, he wouldn't hit me.
Hit
No, he would hit Rook.
How dare you?
I mean, as a hobgoblin, I guess. Oh wait, I could raise it.
You can just move it up 1.
Yeah, I could raise it.
And they all disadvantage on dex saving throws.
There you go. Yeah, I'll move it like this then.
Alright.
So let me just click on my macro here. 28 fire damage, and it's a DC 16.
Burn, baby, burn.
That's a lot of damage.
It's
Yeah,
like
it's
Christmas
about-
in here.
And that's my bonus action. I'm gonna wait until
28 fire damage, punch it.
Yeah.
The value.
Well,
So
four
much
of them
fucking
die.
value.
and I think that guy might also die. Let me check chat to make sure if he saved or not. Number 1. No, he failed. So, okay, yeah, everyone's dead. Everyone but that guy dies instantly from the fire as it just engulfs them all.
Would it also burn the vines that are on the ground?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that area that's red is no longer vined,
Alright.
as it burns away their vines.
I'm gonna look here, and that's that's the end of my turn.
Alright. We then go to Elwyn. She's gonna move over to here. And she's going to fire a bolt at the knight, who's no longer entangled. Because, you know, vines are gone. It'll hit.
Finally.
Is a d8 plus... Oh, wrong character sheet. That is a d8 plus 3. Okay, doesn't matter the character sheet. The same dice roll. He suffers 8 points of radiant damage and is slain by the divine magic coursing through his veins.
How ironic.
I would have to ask, 5 friendlies dying in a turn, is there a fear check at any point?
There is. Once, you know, they get their turn.
Alright.
Okay, so Thorn Archer must make a wisdom saving throw versus fear. He is frightened. However, you guys are covering the entrance. And there's a demon. Demons don't often ask for surrender. So, give him an intelligence check to see if he understands that.
And look, he
That's
already
awesome.
he already burned to death several of his friends.
He is going to drop his bow and shout, I surrender, please don't kill me! Leon.
All right.
I like how the guy Leon was standing next to just like bursts into flames.
What say you, soldier?
He goes right
So I'm
after
gonna
you, so-
ask for a response to see if he surrenders.
And give him an intelligence check. I surrender!
And all right,
give
get
me
over
that
there.
chain route. Let's go.
I want him to get over by his friend.
Okay. His turn after yours, unless you want to do anything else.
I mean, ready to attack if he tries anything funny, but otherwise, no.
Gonna dash
Let
over
me guess.
here.
Can be
Give these guys the feared condition. Go. Alright, number 7. He hasn't seen what just happened, so he doesn't get a check. He does get a dash, though, down to there. Baron.
Alright, sorry. So we're having them surrender.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Baron will stand here, and if any of them look like they're not going to surrender, he readies an entangling shot
Alright.
at the archer.
Is it here?
And I have to go do something real quick, so just play out my turn for me.
So here we'll move up to here, readying a death bolt. Would he be able to hear people coming down the hallway?
What's your passive?
I want to say 11.
Let's see. You would, yes.
It's actually 12, so yeah.
That's why I said yes.
Yeah. So he's going to ready a death bolt for any soldiers coming out of this tunnel.
Okay. We
That'll
go
be
to
his turn.
Raj.
Hey.
Raj, go check the eastern tunnel.
Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da.
It's 80 feet.
Yeah. 80 feet.
You see a single soldier.
Raj grins. And Firestorm. That is
I
all.
assume that's so intimidation factor.
Well, so Flame of Flagros is actually I can use Flame of Flagros.
Oh, good point.
Also intimidation, why not?
So you shed bright light to your flames of Phlegothos.
Yeah, Flagros is always on, I assume.
Mhm.
I just don't. I don't think.
Right, so you are intimidating demon, and now we go to number 4. And number 4 is going to make his checks.
Would I argue with disadvantage because already to his friends surrendered?
Yeah. Taking the 6, that's a fail. Now for the intelligence. Yeah, he will also surrender. For 5 with his checks. Actual bonus, so I can just roll this quicker than using the macro. Actually, you have a decent wisdom. That's it. Okay, I'm gonna give him an intelligence check now. Don't be an idiot. He's an idiot. He's gonna charge, which triggers it. Attacks. So, readied from those who have readied.
So
Yeah.
that would be
Varen.
Leon
and Varen,
and- yeah.
right?
Varen's currently AFK, so let's
Yep,
get that
so-
set up.
He said entangling shot, so
Mhm.
that would
Yeah.
be on the guy that moved.
Yep, so right there. The entangling shot. There you go. Phew. Alright, a 10 will miss. Flies past. Then Leon's ready.
I mean, unfortunately, it's to attack, but I have a melee weapon out.
Then he's gonna keep running.
You left your Spice Weasel in the corridor.
He will make his way to here, and then he's going to strike out at Varen with his blade. Ah! That'll hit. You are going to suffer 7 slashing damage as he cuts into you with his longsword.
Glory to the
He'll be fine.
Saberthorns.
We have number 6. Dash to there. We have number 8, because number 2 is dead. Just going to dash to there. Then we have Rook. Kill!
Kill the runner.
Kill! That'll hit. 16 piercing damage as he is shot by the arrow and halfway destroyed from the single arrow.
Jesus, that goblin.
God was just destroying.
It's the bow, I swear.
He's gonna get promoted to sergeant.
Sailthorn Knight 2 is dead, so we're going to switch over to Morkag.
Hmm. I'm gonna move out. Here. This guy is still alive.
That. You actually move here. Because you pass over.
Alright, difficult terrain. So this one is still alive. I'm gonna toad the dead.
Alright,
Heal myself.
wisdom save. He fails and will take 16 necrotic. As he is slain by the tolling of the bell.
That would heal me by 3, but I'm already full. Is there anybody else I see? Nope. That is my turn, yes.
Alright, Elwyn. She's gonna move in, just ready to attack if anyone else is being aggressive. Both an archer is surrendered, so I'm gonna remove him from initiative. Leon.
Okay.
Lord Leon. There are 3 more. Running for the east.
All right, and these 3 soldiers up north here have all surrendered. Okay, let me just check. Ruler, let's get out ruler. I'd be able to. You know what?
Could
I'll.
you could move to here and pick up that archer's bow.
Yeah, I could. Or I can get here and try to help intimidate these soldiers.
Ah.
So, yeah, I'm gonna move up a bit and basically do what I can to help Raj intimidate and get these soldiers to surrender.
Oh, how cute. You think I'm trying to intimidate them?
I mean, if any of them run past you, then yes, they're gonna they're gonna get option B.
You're intimidate. Very
I
good.
happen to be pretty good at that.
Number 7. Seeing the angry demon and the intimidating paladin, he's going to make his wisdom save. Luckily, your DC is pretty hot because you rolled intimidate for this. Also, there's a scary demon, providing him disadvantage. I surrender? Yeah.
Good, good. Get over here and watch your step around the demon.
Just gonna dash around the demon to here. You get an arrow.
Yes, get over to your friends as soon as you can.
Baron.
Baron asks us to play for him.
It's true. Gonna ready to shoot if they trigger things. Haha. To here.
Yep.
Yeah, just roll for these guys real quick to see if they surrender.
Yeah, that seems good.
Yeah, they're both surrendered. Combat is over.
All right.
Okay, the goal now would be to tie them up and get them lined up against a wall.
Bye bye, Rage.
Zahir would be looking at these documents to see what was over here.
Those documents consist of future mine plans, such as where to dig next
6.
and
8,
values on how much ore they've collected and
15.
stuff like that.
Those are 15, right?
I'm gonna pick this
So
guy
those
up, and I'm gonna take the body and put it somewhere.
Yeah, there was a total of 15 enemies.
Okay, so that's everyone in the mine. Well, at least.
And that was everyone. There's not like civilians or anything like that.
You didn't see any civilians.
Okay.
Searching the mines, you don't find any civilians inside either.
Alright, I wanna take this body and like put it here. If I'm gonna raise him, might as well do it somewhere discreet.
Alright.
Zahir would be collecting documents on potential values of the mine and any documentation on mineral deposits and locations.
Okay.
And I would imagine Varen would be scouting around looking for stuff as well.
Are these barrels?
Yeah, those are barrels.
What do they have in them?
Gunpowder.
How many gunpowder barrels are there?
7, 10, 14, 18 gunpowder barrels.
8 gunpowder. 18 or 8?
18.
Lord Leon, there might be something here that may be of interest for you.
We'll get to that in a bit. I have something to take care of. Now, these soldiers would have just heard Lord Leon.
They did.
I said Leon, but I never specifically said Saberton.
Yep.
But Lord Leon, maybe an intelligence check to see if anybody recognizes.
Leon, that's the Lord's name. Lord Sabersword.
Nani?
Okay, the archer raises a brow, but he is too frightened to really say anything. Although you're passive.
Hold on. Can I notice? I noticed.
Yeah.
Oh, evil walk over here.
He's looking down.
God,
Just
please!
noticed
You're like doing a fucking moonwalk. Okay, don't.
Okay, fine. There.
Not gonna lie, moonwalks are pretty evil.
Just moonwalk.
And I'm gonna go ahead and kind of get into the catcher's crouch and look into the archer's eye. And basically let him recognize my face. So. Your service to the rebellion seems to have come to the end there. Anything you have to say?
Pay for this. Pay for the betrayal.
Oh, I'm sure I take it then you won't be swearing your allegiance to the Legion.
No. Take me for a coward? For a traitor?
Fair enough. Skewer.
Okay, he's dead. Ah, super dead.
Hopefully that made my point clear. If any of you want a chance to live, you now serve the Legion. Do I make myself clear?
Roll on intimidate.
I kind of want to. Or like this is where Morgak shows up with the fresh recruit.
Loud and clear,
And I
sir.
mean- Good.
Secret dice roll.
Raj, get back up here and tie them up into pairs. Well, I guess we'll have one by themselves. Just make sure they're well tied. We're bringing them back with us.
I drop. Bring him back. Where exactly? I drop. Lord. I do not trust these mortals. They may be more burdened than they're worth.
Oh, hold on. Let me actually, I mean, I do understand your point, yes.
And they are
Morkag,
they're not particularly strong.
Yes.
Either.
What?
are you done with whatever you're doing in there?
Give me 10 minutes.
Right,
Mom,
well,
that's it.
Give me 10 minutes. Just 10 quick minutes.
I may be able to use their
That's actually 1 minute.
bodies for something.
I have an idea then, actually. And this is going to be cruel. I'm going to go up to each soldier and incite them.
Alright.
Basically see, do they truly swear themselves to the Legion?
Go ahead. He doesn't seem that truthful.
Okay. And then incite that guy.
Seems pretty truthful.
Is it uncertainty or certainty?
Pretty certain.
Okay.
Does not seem at all truthful. He seems pretty truthful. Does not seem at all truthful.
Raj. Tie up these two, and I point to the ones who passed. Or, well, that I failed on.
What? You passed, they failed? What?
Yeah, basically, make sure to tie up 6 and 4 really well together. Make sure they are disabled.
Fine.
So the ones that you failed on. The ones that you didn't
Yeah.
fail on, you're keeping them untied.
I'm keeping them there for now. And once Raj finishes tying, we'll get to the next step.
Okay. They are grappled. And is there a restrained condition? Yes, there is. There you go.
The 3 of you group up over here. And I'm pointing them to basically get Yeah, that works. Once Raj is done, I'll beckon him over here. Now then, let me stop pointing my ass towards you.
I know.
I moon the soldier. Well, it would seem the three of you don't make the wisest of decisions. Raj, clean them up.
With pleasure.
They're all going to shout "Long live the rebellion" as you perform your acts.
Actually, I'd like to tie them up.
They're going
You can
to
just sacrifice them here if you want.
Well, no. Not here.
What?
I tie them up.
All right.
Drag them with me. Zaire!
Yes.
I need your help in something.
What did you have in mind?
I will explain.
Meanwhile, I'm going to
Close the
start
door.
moving these two soldiers up kind of towards the entrance.
I'm making my zombie.
I'd say I empty 3 barrels.
All right.
Or are there any empty barrels here?
Now, all those barrels are full.
I empty 3 barrels. Are there any roof bars?
Any what?
Roof bars or any like ceiling bars?
Not really, no. Not in this chamber, at least.
Not in this chamber.
Yeah, this chamber
How
has
do-
vaulted stone ceilings, so it doesn't really need anything like that to keep it steady.
So how do I tie them upside down then? So there's no hinges, nothing.
There's a couple of hinges. There's not any bars,
Oh.
though.
I mean, hinges, fine. I'll tie them on hinges. I just want them upside down.
Right.
Tie them upside down.
You tie them up and hang them upside down.
Put a barrel under each one. I go to here and tell them, I intend to make a very special weapon that involves the properties of blood. I may need you to help me acquire them from these vessels.
Oh, what exactly was the effect you had in mind?
Effect, you mean effect on the weapon or effect on these?
Effect on the
things?
weapon.
What would be the effect of the weapon, actually? I have no idea, personally.
Yeah, like that depends on like the effect
I
of the
know-
weapon is going to really
Well, there
determine
are...
how you want to sacrifice these.
Well, here's the thing. There is, as Sage told me the other day, there is actually using blood or the iron and blood to make the specific iron, which was it called,
The
Sage?
soul blood iron.
Soul blood iron.
Yeah. Well, and considering Zahir's experience with transmutation, he would, I assume, have the ability to pull the iron out of the. Basically, using minor transmutation to isolate where the iron is, separating it out by turning it to stone, coalescing it, and then being able to let it revert back into.
Yeah, the concept of how to do that, but you're going to make an alchemy check to succeed.
Okay.
Also, Raj knows that is not how you actually make abyssal blood iron.
Oh, that's not.
It is a part of the process, but it is not. You do it.
Arcana or
What is the process of it?
You're going to need to have a ritual. Blood ritual.
That's fine. That is fine. What is the specifics of the ritual? I do have there is a paladin here.
There's a lot of torture involved. It's a lot of Fade to Black stuff, so you are able to do it.
Do I need to get Candace in here?
Fade to black stuff. That's
so Arcana check, or you wanted alchemy skill check?
An alchemy to do the blood bit, but Raj can get the ritual done just fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ritual,
I've got proficiency with alchemy, I believe. Yes.
And since this is a smithy, so you do have a ample.
Yeah, let's see here. It's going to be intelligent. Alchemy is intelligent.
Yep.
So that would be a 19 intelligence.
I would add
It's
your.
gonna be- well, that's the thing. It's also. Hang on. So that's going to be the raw intelligence check, and then another +3 for proficiency with it. So that's going to be a 22. So 22 total.
I'd like to add my luck die to it.
Go ahead.
Sure.
Get 27.
So it's going to
27.
be 27 total. Yep.
Okay. You're able to successfully extract the iron from their blood and form it into a solid. And through Raj's ritual, he is able to morph it into a single ingot. Abyssal blood iron. Also, these guys are
What?
super dead. But you know.
What do you intend to do with the gunpowder on the floor? Oh, you needed the barrels. Oh, now I remember.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a barrel for the blood.
Yeah, now you need the barrels.
Barrels for the blood guard.
Rhino. Sacrifice 3 barrels of gunpowder. That's not the end of the world, but I could definitely use the rest of this gunpowder.
No, we could use
I
the
would
gunpowder.
require the rest of this gunpowder. If you could give me a hand in carrying it out.
Shrug. Fine.
Yeah, so Zahir would want to take every single one of those barrels of gunpowder.
Also,
out-
but also probably everyone here heard the screaming, tortured
Oh, yeah.
screams.
Oh yeah.
It was pleasant.
what's her thoughts on these things? Any thoughts?
She does not look at all comfortable. At all. Not even a little bit.
Yeah. So who is this person?
She is the daughter of the priest that cured the curse on Raj, and she wanted to go adventuring.
Also,
found adventure.
actually, this is perfect. I'll bring Leon with me. Leon,
Mm-hmm.
Lord Leon, I need to talk to you about something.
Also, hello.
Hello.
We just
Obviously,
performed a blood ritual.
Yep, you see the whole room is just bloodied everywhere. Really disgusting.
I said clean them up, not spread them out.
For Varen, while they're doing that, Elwyn looks nauseous as she kind of runs into this corner and vomits.
I show Leon the ingot. Infernal blood.
Zahir, as he's walking out with a barrel of gunpowder, would sort of. He would mention,
Ah, Varen, a hand with the barrels of gunpowder, please.
and then very quickly, as he was walking out, he would prestidigitation the vomit off of her clothing as he walked by.
Right,
Also-
and when she went to vomit, Varen just kind of crosses his arms and just kind of looks curiously at her. And then just goes to help with gunpowder.
We'll give a nod to Zahir. She kind of wipes her dress clean.
The priest is there. Lord Garthul would appreciate a vessel such as her.
Hmm.
I'd say keep that in mind as we use her. Though for now, she may be useful. She can be useful in many other ways.
Right, and so just to remember, she's the daughter of who?
Of a head priest of a priest of Dogder, or one of the cultic
Dagda.
gods. Yeah, one of the
Dagda?
major gods.
And he was the lead religious guy in the town that we sold everything in, Friendly Town.
So technically Legion, but might not actually be truly allied to the Legion.
Well, they seem pretty allied when they let Raj just buy stuff.
Yeah. Basically, I don't want to piss off Legion members, and sacrificing someone who does work for the Legion is a big
Well, she's not. She doesn't work for the Legion. She lives in a
She's
town.
a Legion citizen, though, potentially. We haven't really asked
Yeah.
that.
I mean, it's the fucking Legion. You think they care about one girl goes missing? And adventuring, I might add, which happens a lot. Surprisingly, when you go adventuring and someone
This
is
is
missing.
dangerous.
It's not as simple as just sacrifice them for the laws.
I mean, it actually is.
Raj is going to have a good story, is the point.
Yes, we went adventuring, and yes, your daughter died fighting a great
We
beast.
just have to make sure we bring back a remembrance for her father.
Not even really necessarily. It's really simple if she died. Also, you're a lord, so nobody's actually questioning a Legion Lord.
I'm not a Legion Lord yet.
We should be after that.
We have a very important mission before I get any title like that.
I would. Oh, actually, about the ingots. How many do I need to be able to make a weapon out of them?
You would need a single ingot for a light or one-handed weapon, or 2 ingots for a two-handed weapon.
And how many sacrifices do I need to make a single ingot?
3.
Those are 3 sacrifices. Okay, so 3 sacrifices. There's 2 more, but
I mean, there is 3.
I mean, so look, the goblin's useful, and the lady seems probably more useful for now.
No. So. Oh, right.
Pocket Weasel.
Weevil the Weasel coming to save the day again.
Ed's here would be, after he prestidigitation that off and is walking back in to grab another barrel of he would mention,
You may assist with the barrels, should you so choose. However, considering this is your first experience with this sort of thing, I would not hold it against you to merely wait at the cart.
Don't mind us.
I'll help with the carrying of the barrels.
Oh, she's gonna enter the room.
yeah, Zahir's all about this.
She's going to enter it with Zahir along with her, but she's not going to go one at a time, effectively.
Yeah.
And she's going to avoid looking in that corner, or in the center of the room in this case.
Oh, did I already, Oh, wait, no, we just have a wagon. Okay.
Now we're going to have a wagon full of gunpowder.
Your find seed is a mule.
Oh, so you already took care of that. Okay.
And let me give you ownership of this. More. There you go.
But how many can you summon?
Here you go. There's your minion.
One.
Hmm.
It's supposed to be my personal steed to ride into combat.
Oh, this
No, no.
minion is way stronger than the shit one I made.
Oh, zombie minion.
Yeah, zombie minion. How many can you? How many can you make?
I can make one per animate dead, but one animate deadness you control up to 4.
And if you go into its token, you'll be able to see its stats in the notes.
That shit has as much health as I do.
This zombie is way better than the shit I made.
I remove some stuff because it wouldn't actually have some things. Being an undead that's unintelligible, which reminds me I need to actually give its intelligence as non-existent.
Also, did I
Stupid.
update my HP for level 5? I don't remember if I did. Because Morkag is 48, I have 54. Something seems wrong.
I have 16 con.
I have 14, I think.
There you go.
And
No,
we also
15,
roll.
well, 15, yeah.
And we also roll for HP.
Yeah.
I've rolled max for I think the first 2.
Okay, that would probably do it, yeah. I haven't been rolling too well on HP.
Okay, so I really do have to go, but I would mention that Zahir grabbed the information on the mine's economic activities, the gunpowder barrels, and would make sure that they didn't leave any of the...
What are they mining exactly here?
Iron.
Yeah, it's an iron mine.
Oh, only iron. What are these plaintiffs?
Oh, those
Down.
appear to be that I had those set before. Let me go into their object form. Oh, they're in the background layer then. Okay. They are coffins. Seems that the mine unveiled some form of ancient dwarven burial site here.
Well, we never explored that. That is to be fair.
Well, actually, Baron. Well, we tell Baron to scout the whole place.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Well,
they-
let's keep that for next session.
Yeah.
If there's anything important with them, because I assume Zahir would be interested in looking at tombs.
Yeah. I always love tombs, man. It's got dead people in it. They usually have cool stuff.
Yeah,
probably
no.
more. Probably Morkag and Zahir would be interested in opening a tomb.
Yeah, why not? So, mainly, okay, so we'll settle that for next time, but Zahir's definitely interested in sealing up this mine until they can get back to it, basically making sure that nobody makes off with the contents.
Yeah.
But,
Man, if only we had something to explode the entrance with.
I don't know if you want to explode it when you can just transmute some stuff.
Fair enough. But that's fun.
But anyway, I'm gonna head out. You guys have a good night.
Yep. Night night.
Good night.
Yeah, I do need to get to work in a bit, so I guess wrapping up.
Yep. We're gonna call it here. So thank everyone for showing up for the stream. We will have another session next week. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Very good. And for that session, you guys are planning on going to the Well of Death and then to Gothel's Tower.
I think they want to go. I think Morkag and Zahir both want to go to the Wizard Tower.
Okay. The Wizard's Tower, then the Well of Death, then Gothel.
Probably, yeah.
I have Gothel
Why
and
not?
the Well of Death prepped. I just want to know if I need a.
Yeah, we're most likely gonna go to both of them after the Wizard Tower.
Then I need to prep the Wizard's Tower. But the rest is all Gouda. Aw, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna save it here. Aw, yeah. Thank everyone for showing up, and we're gonna end the stream now.